to this new challenger gold tournament. This is EU only, and we'll be starting off. Well, we won't be starting off, but we will be streaming the top 8. I just realized we haven't invited anyone yet. That wasn't the plan. Anyway, joining me right now
top
is
8 now, yeah.
Yeah. Joining me right now is Fireproof Flame. How you doing, man?
Hello, everybody. I'm not doing too bad. Yourself?
Well, I'm a little nervous. You might have noticed, because this is
Oh,
my first
fine.
time commentating.
We'll see some high-level play, I'm sure.
My name is, of course, Techno Jellyfish. I don't know if I mentioned that. I probably did.
A well-known lurker of the Discord. We all know him well.
Yeah, the Salt channel is where I make my home. Alright, let's see. Who are we inviting? Looks like we're going with Deathbreaker and Numbers Man. Let's go. Just a moment. So who do these guys play? Do you know? It's a small tournament, but they made it to top 8, so we're probably going to be seeing some nice
Sure. Play to the guys,
matches.
yeah. They obviously have a decent understanding of their character, right? Because this is a gold tournament.
One invite sent.
I think I've seen Deathbreaker around the Discord a few times. I think he's a fellow Greek, or he might be a Colleen or something. Here we go. The Griefing Geefs.
I need 666 guys name. Oh, okay, it's the same. So we've got a Geef player against. Who knows? It's a mystery.
Deathbreaker sitting on that ultra gold. He's at that bare limit for this tournament now.
Is he? I can't
Yeah,
tell.
if this man steps up his game anymore. If he steps up his game anymore, he's gonna be ineligible from the tournament. He'd be too good. He'd be in that platinum league.
Oh right, yeah. It's fun being the lowest ranked player in the lobby.
Well, you play Alex, so you always have that option select and say, oh, well, I'd be a super platinum million player.
Oh, you have no idea. I mean, oh, hold on, I'm not supposed to be at the top.
There we go.
I know everything about how my character loses. I know nothing about how he wins, because he doesn't win. But enough about Alex, looks like we're playing. Oh, that's a bad matchup for Deathbreaker.
This is a great matchup. Let's go, Deathbreaker.
Oh man, that is a heartbreaker, if you will.
And I understand as a balanced and fair and true commentator, I should not be biased. But in this 9-1 matchup, I shall be a little bit biased.
I wouldn't put it at 9-1, I'd put it at 8-2. Which is like, you know, I don't
It's
know.
still, without a doubt, the worst matchup in all of Street Fighter V.
I would compare it to walking over broken glass with no shoes on. It's painful, and you're going to die probably from like infections and blood loss, but you might get there.
Well, yeah, comparable with that metaphor would be if you were to sprint over them. You know, like that's what Zangief does in this matchup. He can either play it extremely patiently, like Deathbreaker is here. He seems to be taking a slow walking approach. You see, he's getting clipped an awful lot here. But at some point in this matchup, we're going to see Deathbreaker go completely ham, and we're going to have to see if 666 is able to deal with it.
I think 666 might be able to deal with it. I'm not entirely sure if Deathbreaker knows this matchup. I don't want to sell him short, but oh,
he has pushed him to the corner. Here's a big
there
opportunity.
it is. What's the
One more hit
mix-up?
will do it.
And the
Oh,
stun
that's
is
it.
in. Round
Closes it
one.
out with a jumping roundhouse into the headbutt. Keep it clean. Go for the damage.
Well, that's an upset.
That's
Looks
this
like
matchup
6
in a nutshell. Deathbreaker just needs one opening and he can just go ham.
It's interesting that this is one of Gabe's worst matchups, but he can still find the win with just one opening, like you said.
The will to keep winning, as Daigo's book says.
Could this be the opening? This is the opening.
Oh,
No,
he's definitely. Deathbreaker has complete command of his corner, although we're seeing a few input errors in the game. 666 is just struggling to deal with his offense, and that's going to be the round closed out. Yep, he doesn't mess around with that super damage. First game goes to Deathbreaker.
That was impressive. I didn't expect that. Shows you why I'm bronze. No, but yeah, that's
the one thing when it comes to this matchup, you know, because in this matchup, when you're viewing it as from a Geef player standpoint, like myself, like a lot of people say, oh, Geef can just get in and he can go ham, he can just win, and partially, while that may be true, there's also an awful lot of skill involved with Deathbreaker shown here, making the correct guesses, because if he guesses wrong on a single meteor SBD, 666 can be full screen with Dawson's teleports.
The teleports do seem to take away from Geef's pressure a lot. I'm not sure, are those invincible on
Well,
Star?
teleports are invincible, so they beat every kind of melee except for Zangief's command grabs, which are a huge factor of this matchup.
Looks like...
So they are indeed hit invincible.
Alright. Looks like 666 has
The
got...
back throw, he gets some Oki off of this. A second back throw, belly to belly!
And that's the round, oh. I think he's watching the stream. He's like, I'm not gonna let this guy tell me what I can do and what I can't do. I'm gonna win this.
Yeah, he's trying to show me up right now. I'm putting all my grief and Geef energy into Deathbreaker now, and for one big spirit bomb.
Nice patient play from both players here.
666 though, he is getting pretty impatient. He's making a lot of mistakes here. He's letting Zangief get in. He's trying his best to just poke him out, keep the big man off his feet.
I think 666 might be a little flustered.
He seems he's taking this round well now. He's got to slow the pace of the match down.
Fireball
60 seconds. 666 needs to work with. You see, he did an input error there on the instant air sniper.
Could have... Oh, that could have been
very sloppy now in the neutral game. Praise. 666 takes one back. Alright, we'll see if he can make this comeback.
I don't want to sell either player short, but right now, it seems like Deathbreaker's got the upper hand.
Deathbreaker's utilizing that infectious strategy, just holding up forward with the jump and medium kick.
There's a good reason for
The
that.
headbutt pressure, oh, we tried to reset it. Okay, 666 has Deathbreaker in the corner now, but just like that it can change.
Nice teleport.
Oh, 666 looking very on point with those anti-airs.
Is it gonna hit? I don't think it hits. Oh, it hit!
Oh, he caught Deathbreaker walking forward! And 666 takes one back. He says, this is my A2 matchup.
You did. Alright, last match already. Explosive for actually what I would consider.
Explosive set so far.
For what I would consider two characters that can be played very patiently. These people are switching it up. 666 off with a good start.
666 now, he's putting himself in the corner, but he's doing well trying to keep...
There it goes. Looks like he missed the combo there.
By these teleports.
He needs to keep those teleports up.
He's trying to hit confirm off that light kick, looking for the bear grab, but it hasn't been working out for him so far. Alright, this is what 666 wants. He wants the game to be slowed down, keep it mid-screen.
There's a V trigger from both players.
Of course, behind.
Keeping him in the fire, that was really smart. Is this round for 666? Oh no!
Oh my!
What happened?
Bear grab!
The bear grab out of nowhere! Deathbreaker telling him, screw your matchup! 666 in is not giving in just yet.
Oh, that instant air sniper though, the big factor in this matchup. 666 looking very on point with those anti-airs.
He's putting up the pressure like a beast right now. There's...
Oh, now Deathbreaker has a knockdown off the lariat.
Gotta watch out with that V-trigger. Is this gonna be instant air SPD? There we go. 50% gone just like that. But the V-trigger's answered with one of his own. No, he misses the instant air sniper. Well, that's not an instant air, but you know what I mean. And there goes the round for 666. What a match. I'm loving this right now. Now 666 does have the meter advantage. Quite amazingly, I would say, is full compared to Zangief's half meter.
They want to get some offense.
You don't want to be sitting on that meter, of course, because meter gain is quite fast in Street Fighter V.
Definitely.
There it goes.
He can EX SPD that. Oh, he lariat's through! That is not startup invincible. You can EX SPD or lariat that on reaction.
Oh no, that is.
Oh, he dropped the combo. He could have gone around there. Oh, we might see a Rago Super here from Deathbreaker.
What's gonna happen?
Oh,
the bear grab to close it out! What a... Oh, sorry for punching my desk there. I know you guys hear it very loudly. The running bear grab to close it out. Deathbreaker moves on.
This man sees individual frames.
Stretchy limbs are no match for iron muscle.
The individual frames of that.
That was amazing. Who's up next? Let's Alright, let's see. What a match! Incredible! I never expected him to actually beat the Dawson player, and I don't want to sell him short because I don't even know the guy, but I mean, let's be honest, there's not many 7-3 whatever matchups in Street Fighter V right now. That was one of them, and he made that commanding lead in the first 3 rounds. To take it in the third match was pretty amazing. I'm inviting the others now. So the next match will be Frostdiener versus Neo Boss. Again, I'm not quite sure who these people play. Looks like there's a mic malfunction on the other side, so we'll just have to wait for these people to come in. And I will do my best to entertain you as they fight. Back of queue. Hope everyone gets the message. That was surprising. I hope to see another round like that, but we're going into the second match of this winner's top 8. Frostdiener versus Neo Boss. It's a it's a Bison versus Ken matchup. Yeah, okay, I'm alone. Alright, let's go. This is Bison versus Ken. Now, I've played Bison for a little bit, and I may be super bronze, but I know this man. Against Bison, if you press buttons, you're already losing. I don't know much about Ken, unfortunately. But I know his EXTP is invincible because people keep reminding me of it. Now here we go. Frostdiener already off to a decent start. Pressuring with that blast. Of course, blast isn't plus on block if I'm not mistaken. But it does push away far enough for the opponent to be unable to reach you. Devil's Reverse comes in, and there goes the pressure again. Now Ken, of course, a very mobile character. I would say, in fact, that Bison is also a pretty mobile character. Look at him moving around with those scissor kicks. Going into the... Oh, there's a Shoryuken. Match is pretty even until now, and there's my co-commentator back. Welcome back, good to have you. This could still go either way. If Bison pops his V-trigger like he's doing right now, who knows what this will entail. That slide was so dangerous, but this is the round for Frostiner. Well played by both players. Now round 2. This could go either way. Both players are pretty low on resources. But there's a blast already on the screen. I know I'm lagging behind a little bit. It's not easy commentating alone. I hope you guys can still hear me. Can someone confirm that for me? There's a stun on the board almost for Ken. It looks like he's going for it. But great defense. There's the EXTP. That's invincible. If you didn't know, if you haven't been in bronze for the last 3 months or so, that's invincible. Neoboss puts a round on the board. 1-1. Now you gotta be careful. Ken does not have any resources right now versus Bison's almost full meter. This could be in a world of hurt for this Ken player. That will look weird as hell. There's the pressure. That patented Bison pressure. You cannot press buttons against this man. He will kill you for it. It seems Neoboss has gotten the message. Still though, Bison sitting on full meter versus Ken's barely a bar. This could be bad. Good anti-air into the Skull Crusher. Oh, that Devil's Reverse into the corner. There goes the throw, and that will be the round for Frostiner. Okay, thanks for telling me you can hear me. That gave me a little heart attack. I thought that said can't. That is one match for Frostiner. Bison putting it pretty well. Maggots, he says. Into the second match. This could go either way, really. Ken, of course, a very mobile character. I've already mentioned that. If I'm not mistaken, he's even got throw loops, which is a rare thing in Street Fighter V. That is such a strange anti-air. That's a crush counter slide. That is so dangerous, but nice block. There goes a throw into the corner. Pressure. There's another throw. Is he going for the next one? Nope. The knee gets him out of there. EX Devil's Reverse stuffed by... Or well, it traded with the heavy Shoryuken. And we are back in this game. There's a V-trigger from Bison. Bison, of course, incredible in V-trigger. I would say every matchup goes 8-2 in his way as long as he's in V-trigger. But there's a V-reversal. This could go either way. It's hard to tell. One touch can make the difference between life or death in this round. There! That's it. No, he drops the combo. But he gets it with the overhead. The thunder kick, if I'm not mistaken, is what that's called. Looks like we're going into round 2 with a commanding lead for the Ken player. There's almost a stun on Bison. Is he going for the throw loop? No, he's not. I guess they don't exist. With Bison fighting his way out, this man is never down and out. Ooh, the whiffed EX Tatsu, but he drops the combo. That is so unfortunate. Looking not too good for Frostiner. That is so nasty! Using the invincibility frames and the invisibility on the Devil's Reverse in V-Trigger. Or the EX Devil's Reverse, I'm sorry. To get in there and mix up that Ken player. Now again, we are in a situation where one touch will dictate the end of the round. And there it is. Neoboss taking the second game. That was intense. That was awesome. Now it's 1-1 for both players. And we'll be going into the next game. I believe right about now. Although I may be mistaken. Oh, yeah, there we go. Round 1. Let's go. Let's hear it. No resources, but in with the run-in grab. That is so nasty with the counter hit scissor kicks. And there's the pressure from Bison. It is just incredible, people. I don't even know what to call it. Once this man gets a hit on you, if you block it, you're gonna be blocking for 15 seconds. That should be a combo into the EXTP, and it is. That's half a stun bar. That's crazy. The Devil's Reverse to get in. This patience from this Ken player may actually come to bite him in the ass. Because that White Life is pulling up, but there's the kick target combo into the... Oh, is this gonna be a stun? Nice throw break. This is an absolute freak. These people are just fighting for their lives. And there goes the first round. The Frostiner. What a round. That was amazing. Round 2 coming in right now. With the dash for Bison, but he's gonna get whiff punished. Of course, Bison's dash does have those invincibility frames. Forward dash does. Which can, if you don't expect it, really mess with you. But this Ken's got his number. Now this is some patient play. I don't see this very much in my rank, which is why I'm so silent. I'm trying to keep up, my brain isn't doing anything because they're like... I'm sitting here thinking, why aren't these people pressing buttons? What's the mix-up? Oh no, that V-reversal, that could have been so bad! Oh, there he goes with the side switch with the invincibility frames, and that should be the round. No, it isn't. Magic Pixel. Anything could happen. Anything! That is so nasty, I didn't even... Oh no. Someone stop this man. Call the police because that was robbery. That is robbery. What a match. Frostiner moving on to the next round. Looks like winners finals if I'm not mistaken. Versus Deathbreaker. Now we're going straight in, I believe. Actually now maybe a good time to have a short pause, see what's going on. There seems to be some technical difficulties. And yeah, we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Prepare for battle.
One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street soldiers avenge things. See you talking to the game, couldn't be talking to me. I got enough to beat and more soldiers to bury. You know, we just clicked in and made you realize this game is twice as hard. You see that with your own eyes. You're on the way to choose your type of life, cause you gotta. I tell you from now, which fighter will be the hotter. I don't think you want this one. Just practice. Just challenge me when you're ready with your tactics. High punch, spin kicks, watch your back split. I see you in the air when I make you backflip. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street soldiers avenge things. See you talking to the game, couldn't be talking to me. I got enough to beat and more soldiers to bury. You know, we just clicked in and made you realize this game is twice as hard. You see that with your own eyes. You're on the way to choose your type of life, cause you gotta. I tell you from now, which fighter will be the hotter. I don't think you want this one. Just practice. Just challenge me when you're ready with your tactics. High punch, spin kicks, watch your back split. I see you in the air when I make you backflip. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
If you're talking, it's not picking anything up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Lock these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. Made a
Okay.
fight to win and win again.
How's your evening been, lads? I'm not sure if I'm even still online. Probably. Let's have some talk time. Let me actually use this time to check who's playing next, so I actually know what they're playing and I can talk about it before they start playing. Looks like we're having a replacement commentator on the way. I'm not entirely sure what is what the situation is there. Looks like it'll be Yinky HD. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. I wouldn't know how to pronounce that. Yinky HD? Yinky. I like that. That's gonna be your name from now on. And Jubka coming up next. Ping those two to make sure they're ready. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're just right here. We're gonna be taking on a few more minutes to resolve these technical difficulties. Won't be too long. Oh, okay, right. Looks like we're going right back into it. I'm gonna be inviting everyone, and we'll be going in for some more Street Fighter V in a few seconds. Well, seconds. Give me like 2 minutes. I've been informed that the nickname is not 666. It is Sront. Sront. How do you pronounce that? Since you're listening in, aren't you? Listen to me. Sront? Sront? Oh, right. I'm supposed to be inviting people. All right, we're gonna be jumping right into the next match. It's gonna be Yinky HD versus Jubka. Again, I'm sorry if I butcher those names, but I've never heard them before, so I'm putting my own twist on it. The jelly twist. That sounds like awesome candy. Jumping right into the next game, which should be Akuma versus, if I'm not mistaken, Birdie. But that fighter ID cannot be found, so just give me a second here. Now, Akuma versus Birdie, that's going to be an interesting matchup because Birdie can actually blast a whole ton of damage. You're not careful. There we go, that should be the last of them. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just...
Hey guys, I'm back.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Alright.
I've already invited
Crash
everyone.
out again, I don't know. Okay, fine. Right, we'll let you...
So,
That's right.
we'll be going to the back of the queue.
Sorry about that disconnect there, guys.
I think it's fine. I mean, help me work on my nerves. Which, yeah.
How was the last match there? I got to witness it, but I didn't get to commentate it.
Oh, it was awesome. I think I yelled a lot. Anyway, we're going into the next match. This is Belgium versus the Netherlands, and if you've seen my flag, you know who I'm rooting for.
Now this will be an interesting matchup. These are two characters that people say got butchered from season 1.
Oh, it's actually Mika versus Nash. I thought they were gonna play
Mika's
Akuma
a very powerful character.
versus Birdie. But Mika. Oh, Mika.
Mika and Nash, yep.
Mika, one of my least favorite matchups because of those
For the most
weird
part,
ass
dominated the earlier stages of season 1.
Yeah. And with those weird tech throws he has now. With like the standing heavy kick into a throw. What the hell is all that? I have played a bit of Nash, and I can already say that removing the code from that costume is not the best choice. But we're going right into it. Both players fighting their time. Nash has a whole lot of command normals, which are actually all minus on block, but he's been landing them like a boss. Oh, that's a brimstone into the corner. And this is where Mika shines. This is a big problem. But that whiffed command grab might cost her dearly. It didn't, but it could have. Here comes Nadeshko. That had to be a wingless airplane. There's the mix-up with the V trigger from Nash. That's so tricky. You can barely block that. There it goes. First round to Nash.
Okay, I'm back again. As I was previously saying, Yinky does have the gold title, which means at some stage he was the same rank as Jubka in this matchup.
It does seem to be pretty even so far. I mean, neither player has really dominated the scene just yet. So there
No,
goes
you can definitely see. Oh, now that was a big activation. But you can tell where they want this matchup to go. Mika's trying her best to rush Nash down and keep it on the ground, whereas Nash is just trying to keep her locked down and make sure that he can get out with that backdash, which is still powerful, although not as powerful as it was in season 1.
Nash's dashes. That rhymes.
They're ridiculous online. They're pretty difficult to react to now, but Yinky is doing well.
Yeah, it's surprising me. Because I don't really know. I would. Oh, there goes a Giant's throw. I love that throw. That's my favorite.
Big command grab. Pushes him towards the corner. Inches him, although he gets out with a jump.
Nash's crouching medium kick, of course, is -4, so if you block that, that should be punishable.
He
But the
can
range
punish.
on it.
Mika does have a 3-frame button. She can punish.
Now we see Nash fishing with that back medium kick. That is a frame trap into
Oh,
itself.
Mika does not care. He is just dashing in, crouching medium kicking his way into Mika's defense. And now this could be the closer out. He gets Tanoki off the setup due to the back dash.
That is nasty.
The day 1 teleport mix-ups.
I used to do that with like a neutral V trigger. I would go behind.
Some people
would
still have not
assume-
learned how to block it, and even if you do know how to block it, it can catch you off guard in the neutral. If you're throwing out buttons, expecting a dash, and they do V trigger, it catches you off guard.
Round 1. Fight.
This time he opts to keep the Dracula jacket on.
Oh, it's so good.
Relax.
You know, my only gripe with that costume is that his glasses don't flash when he's going into super. That is literally unplayable. Whoa, with that.
Oh, throws her
Did he
out
just
of
throw
DEX Peach. DEX Peach is not grab invincible.
And that's a stun! And that should beat around for Nash.
Oh, the corner carry. Oh, he drops the combo.
Oh, that is so nasty. That could have been... Oh, that's... I'm experiencing a bit of
Oh,
lag there.
experiencing some lag on my end too.
Yeah. Looks like
I
the
think
players
both players are just going to carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like they're just gonna... No, this looks laggy.
Yeah.
This is
It's
what
fine
lag
on my
looks
end now, but somebody's having internet hiccups when they're playing.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, we'll have to see what they're going to do now this next round. They might just back off and, match some jabs, wait for their if it's on their end.
Yeah, they might just do that. Although it looks like...
Oh, gone straight in. Cleared up.
Looks like the lag's cleared up indeed. With the cross-ups, it looks like Mika doesn't really know how to anti-air those. Because he's been
Yeah,
landing a
Yinky
lot
is
of
definitely being
cross-ups.
caught with these crossups, and then they're both committing to such unsafe combos too. They're not really punishing each other's mistakes in this matchup.
I think it's a bit laggy for these players, which is strange because they're like next door to each other. There's the Season 1 anti-air to close out the
The
round.
croucher medium punch anti-air to close out the round.
Final round.
I love that code.
Fight.
I want to be buried in a code like that. If I ever come
Nash
back,
bringing all the Castlevania looks.
yep. You know what I would like to see more from Nash actually is his air grab. Most people forget about that as Nash, and his enemies forget about it as well.
One thing that Yufka's been committing to a lot in this matchup, as opposed to the air grab, has been the light kick knee. He's been anti-airing a lot with that. Big hit confirming the super though from Yuki.
That's gonna hurt. Yes, the light kick
Oh,
knee
is
is
he
actually
gonna
a
offer
really...
pressure off of this? Gets grabbed.
The grab denies that pressure. The heavy boom! Oh, no!
yes, Ricky boom.
There it go! There it goes!
And that's it. We were just commenting on that. How some people they still have not learned how to deal with those cross-up boom pressures, and it catches people out in the matchup.
It is so hard to deal with as someone who played Nash, well, all throughout Season 1 and a bit in Season 2. I play Alex now because I like having excuses when I lose.
Swap from one poor character to another.
Those mix-ups are so hard to deal with because you are literally blocking two sides at once if you time it right.
Especially at these lower levels, they're absolutely devastating.
Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Did I just play 2 games? Did they play 3?
I think they played 2 games. Yep, 2 games.
Yeah, so why are we not playing a third one? Did it? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it should be set.
did it
It's
just...
first to 3 in top 8, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. I was busy talking. I didn't really pay attention. Maybe did Nash win too? He did, right?
No, it was 2. Yeah, first. Well, he won the first.
Okay. Okay, so looks like.
Yeah, it's not first to 3. It's first to 2.
Oh, hold on a minute. No, okay, everything's fine.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Who's playing next?
Don't let the nerves get you too early, Jim.
Everything's going to hell! No. Looks like
Okay, he's staying in the lobby though. The man is patiently awaiting his next match.
Is there a next match already for him? No, right? We still have to play Brutal Bazooka and Buckstinku.
Right.
That's how you pronounce that, by the way. Everyone watching right now, Buckstinku. I'm revealing that Dutch tech.
The Buckstinku pronunciation.
Buckstinku. Okay, so I was wrong. Okay.
So I believe we'll have some Trashid of the fraudulent wins coming up now to the stream.
Rashid of the fraudulent.
Trashid of the fraudulent wins because he's so fraudulent because nobody knows his brain data.
It's all so fake, isn't it? I
That's
seem
the
to
thing, a lot of
remember.
it. Rashid is the definition of a -2 mix-up character because he puts you in these situations where you think, okay, he's hella minus here, I'm gonna press a button right now, and then he catches you with EX spin and mix and you die.
He seems good at stealing your turn from you, which is
Yeah, Penguin is just confirming it is first to 2.
okay. Okay, I was just making sure. I mean, thought I ruined it. Now Rashid seems good at stealing your turn from you, which is something that Balrog is also good at.
Definitely, they're both heavily robbery characters.
Balrog, of course, is good at everything. You know who's also good at stealing turns? Well, not really turns, he steals rounds. My boy Alex. Alex
Alex
steals
is
rounds.
pretty good. To give Alex one thing, Alex has a lethal EX stun gun headbutt that's really underutilized.
It's actually really hard to land, but there's one thing that a lot of people don't know about Alex is hold on.
Are you gonna talk about how he gets no Oki from his SPDs?
No. No, I was gonna talk about.
We're gonna
how
get Jellyfish releasing some insider tech on Alex.
I'm gonna get all warmed up. Well, yeah, I am actually. I was gonna talk about Alex because he's got that weird standing heavy punch. Oh no, don't grab it. No, I'm not playing in this.
Yeah,
tournament.
we've got to go to the back of the queue. We can't play a set just yet.
He's got that weird standing heavy punch that's actually -1 on hit. But the reason for that is because on counter hit, it's +1, which combos into heavy flash chop into backdrop.
Yeah.
Which an insane amount of damage.
And not only that, but Alex's stand heavy punch is arguably one of the best buttons in the game for whip punching.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. Although it's a little bit slow.
It is slow, but that's effective in catching a lot of the other slower buttons. To say it completely destroys Zangief's say stand fierce punch. I would say Nakali's stand high kick would be up there too.
Looks like it's gonna be Balrog versus.
But right now
Rashid.
we have a Balrog against Rashid, and now Rashid is a pretty underseen character now. He's not picked very often in these lower levels. We don't see him.
No,
Balrog,
definitely.
on the other hand, arguably the most powerful character in the game right now.
I would say we don't see Rashid that often. Looks like there may be some difficulties. I would say we don't see Rashid that often because the players that play Rashid don't even know their own character.
Yeah, it's true. It's similar with Fawn. Fawn players, they're hoarding all the tech for Evo, and they're not letting any of us regular plebs in on it. Oh, the shimmy though from Backstein right off the bat.
That wake up armor on the EX uppercut from Balrog. Oh, that is so
And you
unfortunate.
could already predict this is going to be a huge scramble of a matchup right now.
It is going to be an awesome match. Loving.
Both
Oh,
players
that,
just going back and forth with these unsafe normals, unsafe specials here.
brutal
Bazook, he's just going to bully his way into Rashid's block.
Just not even. He doesn't even need the V trigger. He's just
He
saying,
doesn't.
I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use this to V reversal your dumb pressure. That's what
That's
I'm
what you
gonna
have to do against Rashid. When he gets that EX fireball pressure or that V trigger, you have to V reversal out. And some characters like Balrog, they rely on that V trigger, that crouch and medium kick in the V trigger. Bazook though, he's using his meter, he's using it well.
He definitely
He's
is.
got no bar to work with here though.
Oh, not too far off from one bar. Oh, nice. little-
Alright, he has V trigger stocks. Oh, the turnaround punch. Drops the combo.
I'm not sure what level that turnabout punch was, but I believe after level 5 it becomes completely invincible. What a combo from Buxton! And he takes the round off the
Some
stun.
amazing corner pressure there from Bazook.
I love Buxton's use of that turnaround punch because if I'm not mistaken,
Or
it's
Bazook,
from-
you mean? Backstein the Rashid.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, Bazook's turnaround punch,
You're
definitely.
right.
He's
Yeah,
utilized it about 4 times in that match.
I believe Buxton used Balrog too not too long ago. No, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, game 2 even. Going back into
They
this.
seem
Is
to have
such an
exited. This
explosive
could be
matchup.
Backstein changing characters or something.
Oh, are we going back to? Oh yeah, he
I
might.
think we're going back.
He might
Yeah.
have changed character.
Something's up.
course.
Backstein, he might be changing characters.
Oh, it looks like we have to go to the back of the queue. Of course, the loser can change characters.
He can indeed. Backstein might be thinking of a switch here.
I think he might be going for Balrog himself. I think we might see the mirror match.
We might see the dramatic mirror. Both of these
Oh, I
players
need
are
to-
gold rank.
I need to turn.
I'm sure Backstein understands Balrog.
Hold on. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the heads up, wizard. That should have done it. So I didn't have character select turned on, so you know, even if
Oh,
you
well,
were
that's
going
a
to
rookie
see
mistake.
a character switch.
Or a bronze mistake, as it would be the case.
Oh, that is low, just like my rank.
Low like Balrog's EX lows we're gonna see now in this matchup.
Unreact. Oh,
Oh no, he just
oh,
got the
hold
costume
on.
change.
That is weird.
Costume change is allowed.
Is this supposed to happen? I thought it turned on. I guess. I'm 100% sure I turned on character select, so this is not on me.
Fight.
Character select is enabled, although
Yeah,
they
looks
may
like-
have started the matchup before it was enabled.
Well, I wouldn't do that. That sounds a bit. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're going in.
We're going straight into it anyway. Backstein is going to try and shimmy rock here now, but Bazooka's just heading in with those EX dash punches. He does not care. He just wanted to switch his colours, exactly. The geek reads. I knew it. The man likes the pink here.
Who doesn't? That pink is stylish. That hook.
Oh, but we have a lot of grey life building up here on Backstein.
The hook from Balrog, of course, is -2.
Activates that V-trigger, shuts him down.
V-trigger is such a threat when that tornado is on the screen. Shuts down
Oh, the V-skill punches. Shuts down the EX fireball from Backstein.
the brutal bazooka. Little trigger happy on that combo there, and he gets his EX shut down
He's
as
dash
well,
grab, though.
returning the
Backstein
favor.
does not care. And now the pressure in the corner. And just like that, tip throws, closes it out.
Round 2. Fight.
I was about to say some uncharacteristic patience from these two characters, but it just went right back into it.
Yep, it just went straight into the slobber knocker.
Oh, there he goes with the V reversal, and it gets.
Backstein has realized that Bazook, he wants to V reversal every time that Backstein can throw an EX fireball or a V trigger. So now Backstein has adjusted. He's made the adjustment and he's now grabbing in between his block strings.
Oh no, this man.
Another one. Oh, he went for a third grab.
It's happening. Oh no.
Oh, now he's getting duffed. Bazook does have that V trigger though. He's going to look for a crouching medium kick cancel into it.
Oh no, there he
the
goes.
pressure with the light kick knee. Bazook trying to press buttons when Backstein was plus.
Who won the last match? Was it?
It was Bazook.
Okay, yeah, that's right. So that makes us 1-1.
It's 1-1.
Pay no mind to the man behind the curtain. Looks like they're going right back into it.
I guess this pink color, it's given Backstein a new lease on this matchup.
It's such an eyesore that Brutal Bazooka is just he's thrown off.
He's dumbfounded.
He's like, who would play with this color?
Backstein, and he seems he's bringing it back with this color.
Definitely is.
Oh, Bazook with a few kick throws of his own now in this matchup.
There's a V reversal. He needs to calm down with those V reversals because the gray life is useful, but you can't always be thrown out of that. Not
Both
always.
of these
but-
players are throwing caution to the wind. It looks like they're just rushing straight in.
Yeah, this is more my style.
This is how
straight up
everyone
pressing
intended
buttons.
Street Fighter 5 to do. And just like that, a hiccup for him
There
off
it
of the
goes.
light.
Fireproof, I think we have a download completed here.
We may. Backstein has this pink. He was sandbagging the whole time.
Oh dear. Oh, there goes
Although
the throw.
Bazook is Balrog,
Into the
and he
corner.
has him in the corner.
Oh, that
no,
was-
this could be round over here. Backstein fighting his way out of the corner, but Bazook is just EX rush punching him right back.
Stay in that
The overheads, they are negative.
Overhead is very negative. I'm not entirely sure how negative.
It is -6, I believe.
-6 probably, yeah. Oh, that is a hit.
Oh,
is
great
gonna
lead on the
close up
meaty. He
round.
actually, Bazook went for a second grab there, and Backstein just read it and went straight into the third bar.
This is a download.
Crouching medium kick in the V-trigger from Bazook here, maybe?
His V trigger.
Oh,
is gonna-
Backstein taking that chip damage. A single hill do. Oh!
That
And
is
a whirlwind shot, shutting down the turnaround punch.
Bazook read it, and he went for the V skill, but he was too early. And trust me, as an Alex player, I know what it's like to read people too early. When you knee before they jump, and you just like meet in the air and compare picks. It's,
Knees, yep. The struggle of an Alex player.
yep, one of the many.
Not
Yeah,
that
it
I
looks
know
like-
anything about that with my instant air EXSPDs and such. Grief superiority. That was a
With my-
convincing set there from Backstein. He went down 0-1 and he brought it back convincingly.
That was quite convincing, yeah. Actually, I'm quite impressed by that. Because you don't really see Rashid that often. Maybe it was a matchup and experience from Brutal Bazooka.
Perhaps,
But-
yeah, he was definitely pressing a lot of buttons, and Backstein
He
knew
was-
that he
he
was going to
really
commit to a lot of
wasn't.
jabs.
He was not respecting Backstein. He was not respecting Rashid's pressure, and that cost him the game. Alright, who's next? We're gonna go back into the winners finals now. With Deathbreaker versus Frostdiener.
And I believe winners finals is actually 3 out of 5.
Is it?
They are first to 3.
Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I gotta change that.
Winners finals
Uh,
first to 3.
I'm gonna invite the players first, and then we're gonna go into it.
Sure.
A
We're
Deathbreaker.
definitely getting to see a lot of characters that we don't usually see in these tournaments. You know, we're seeing a lot of Rashids. There's a few regulars in this tournament now. Backstein, he's entered a few himself. He's going to see if he can bring back the gold now today.
I know I'm supposed to represent my country, but I have great hopes for Frostdiener. Mostly because Bison is such a weird character. His sweep looks like it's... I mean, not his sweep, his standing heavy kick looks like it's a...
His knee.
Yeah, it's knee. It's like a light kick. It's fast. It's very plus
Well,
on block.
it's similar in animation to Rashid's stand light kick, yeah.
So, where-
And that knee is forever going to be known as the scrub killer in Street Fighter 5 because when Bison hits you with that dash up knee, it's over.
It is over. That is one way to put it, definitely.
That's what every Bison player is going to look to do in this matchup, especially now Frostdiener are coming in. He's going to look to condition his opponent to tech grabs with his kick throw pressure. And then once you start teching grabs against Bison, it all crumbles down because then he can crush cannon you with that knee and boom, 80% of your life is gone in V-trigger.
Bison's
I'll just
V-trigger.
head to the back of the queue here. There we go.
And we are up for the next match. Looks like it's going to be a German team kill. That's unfortunate to see, but these things happen. All's fair in love and war. Deathbreaker
Okay,
versus
we'll have to
Frosty.
run it by again. Frostdiener getting ready up.
Oh, okay. Now, I know a thing or two about Bison, and you know a thing or two about Geef, so
A thing or two, a little bit about Geef, I know.
yeah. I actually, I haven't played Bison in his better season 2 version. Humble.
Played
brag.
as an opponent or played him yourself?
No, I dropped him when his season 2 changes were announced. I'm not
Right.
sure why.
He was definitely improved. He now has that 3-frame light kick. That's a
Yeah,
huge matchup
That is
changer.
so big. Now let's see what happens. Because there are some things about this matchup.
Definitely there are some nuances in this matchup. Geef can get away with a lot of robbery, and he also does not have a 4-framer, so Bison can bully him with that 3-frame short.
Absolutely. Bison, I'm expecting... In fact, speaking as someone who's played Geef to the extent that anyone would have played Geef for like 5 matches, I might see some flexes going from Deathbreaker to stop
Oh,
Bison's
definitely. Now that's what I would advise in this matchup if I were a coach, which I happen to be in the Discord.
pressure.
Shameless plugs. Hit me up, guys, if you ever need a little bit of training to up your game. At Fire for Flame in the Discord. Let's get back to this match now with this Swedish-looking Geef, this blonde-haired Geef.
That is such an eyesore color. Why do people always pick the
The most
ones?
beautiful colors.
No.
And you can tell Frostdiener definitely, he's trying to assert his dominance now with that down forward. It's a scissor kick pressure.
Scissor kick is indeed Oh, there goes the Devil's Reverse.
Scissor kick is extremely difficult to punish if Bison spaces it right.
I think it might actually be... Oh, well, you know, with Zangief's very far-reaching buttons, like crouching right punch, it might be able to be punished because at the range a light scissor kick would hit. There's the there's the flex as we.
This is what we were saying will be key in this matchup, because if Deathbreaker can observe and notice that Frostdiner is going for a lot of these down forward fierce punches to get his offense up, he can just flex right through. Oh, V-trigger setups grabbed out of it. That is unfortunate. That was not a safe confirm from Deathbreaker.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, we're gonna see the down forward setup? Yep. Deathbreaker has to hold all of his pressure
Oh,
now.
the crush counter
Gets
into
the charged fierce punch.
SPD. That is so much damage, just off of 2 hits, basically.
Oh, now Deathbreaker, he seems a bit dumbfounded now with Frostdiner's free frame shorts. He's getting caught a lot in his meetings with it.
I think Frostdiner seems to have his number, but
He seems very
nothing's
familiar with
decided
this matchup.
yet.
Although this is Zangief, he just needs one hit into this V-trigger into an
Exactly.
SPD and it's over. He seems to be looking for a confirm here.
There it is.
Oh no, Frostdiner pushed himself to the corner. He needs to get out.
This is dangerous. Oh, you
Oh,
whiffed
committed
it.
to the EX SPD. No punish though.
Oh, we've seen that.
Oh, it's okay. The scramble.
Oh my
Oh,
god, the
straight into
robbery!
V-trigger. With punish, the Psycho Blast.
The Psycho Blast is actually a little known fact. It's a projectile, and Game's Speed Trigger, if I'm not mistaken, is
projectile
projectile invincible. So that was the only, if not, well,
The
that
most
was the
correct
best,
of options.
if not the only one. Very
Oh,
smart.
the
play.
flexes. We see them coming into effect here now. Here's the Oki setup. Oh, you see, this is what I said was going to happen. You see, Deathbreaker.
Ooh, the
This time
cross
he's means
up.
here.
What? I didn't know that could cross up.
Oh, V-trigger activation. Oh, Deathbreaker.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was
he's getting lucky now with some of these trades. Frostdiner, he's put the fear in him now. Both players are in the scramble situation.
Oh my god, the read!
He got the right read, but as you were saying previously, he did it too early. Okay, he's gonna make the V-trigger safe. Gets caught with scissors.
This is gonna be.
This is coming down to a wire. Deathbreaker's gonna look to just activate V-trigger.
Oh.
Yep,
There he goes again.
calls the V-trigger activation and just
Twice
Frostdiner
in a
was too
row.
eager. He was pressing buttons there. That stand medium kick, those stand shorts, just got scooped up by Geef.
Twice in a row. What a match.
Without a doubt, a close set though. Could have gone either
Yeah,
way.
absolutely. It's been nothing but close sets tonight. It's been crazy.
There's been no whitewashes so far. It's been a very
No, absolutely
consistently
not.
strong top 8.
You absolutely can see why these people made it to top 8 with the hardy
The light punch SPD.
Light punch.
There's no Oki gain off light punch SPD. If Deathbreaker dashes, Bison can punish with stand short.
Mm-hmm. That
Larry and anti-airs. A Geef has to have his anti-airs on point now.
Those anti-airs are
Oh,
pretty
gets
useful.
baited by the EX Fireball. Oh, just the Rago Bear grab.
The flex, is it gonna combo? It
Flex
combos
confirm, it
into
does.
instant air SPD. Off
Here's
we
the Oki
go.
setup.
Welcome
This
to
could be it.
Russia.
Into the command grab confirm. Beautiful.
Awesome.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh,
maybe
the
it-
stand jab anti-air. Is this season 1?
I wish it was. Alex would still be good. And nice spacing from Deathbreaker. Frostdiner.
Yeah, Frostdiner is definitely controlling the neutral game here with this spacing, but once Deathbreaker gets in, it's just going to go ham. EX Devil's Reverse, arguably one of the most overpowered specials in the game at the moment.
That was that dash heavy kick.
These stand medium kicks from Frostdiner.
Yeah, he's using the range on those to his advantage to just punish Geef if he's even...
Deathbreaker
Yeah.
seems, he's so eager to get in, he seems to be dashing into a lot of these buttons from Bison. That is not a safe activation, grabbed out.
The anti-air job. It's so anticlimactic. This could still go
And
either
against
way.
the grappler who anti-air jabs you. Oh, and Frostdiner just takes the round. Deathbreaker, he's committing to too many of those unsafe features or activations.
Absolutely. I
It
think
is
he's.
-6 on block.
I think his nerves are kicking in a little.
He is up a game, however, though, so he does have the comfortable positional advantage.
He does have that buffer, yeah, and he's got. Oh, as I.
Oh, he might be cracking here now. A lot of the XSPD. He has got a lot of bar though.
The bar difference is definitely a factor in this matchup. Bison, of course.
Ross Steiner does have the bar, but we see him spend it on EX Devil's Reverse. EX Scissors instead.
Bison is, of course, an absolute menace if he's got bar.
Oh, the crush counter.
With the flex, but he gets
that's
thrown out
dominant
of it.
performance so far.
This may be that.
Oh, unsafe activation. Yeah, Frost Downer closes out the stand medium kick in neutral.
Very unfortunate, but that's how the game goes.
Yeah, Deathbreaker, he seems to be falling into a lot of bad habits now in this matchup.
Deathbreaker needs to punish those. I mean, no, not punish. He needs to see those standing medium kicks coming because those are what are getting him.
He's so eager to just dash in this matchup that, yeah, Frost Downer has recognized that, and he's just poking him out every time.
I think there may be some
Matchup unfamiliarity.
yeah, that's what I want to say. Yeah. Because this is not how I would play against the Bison, especially as Zangief. I mean, if Bison is going to commit to a blast or an Inferno Ender on a block string, you're just going to get a free SPD every time.
Oh, and the stun just like that. Some great confirms there from Deathbreaker though.
Very well played to take it back. I think this man's back in the game.
And one thing to note on there though is Frost Downer, he has not been anti-air and keeps jumping medium kick, and it has been what cost him that previous round. Bison does not have the best anti-airs in the game, but he has to at least attempt to challenge Deathbreaker's jump medium kicks and body
Absolutely.
splashes.
That jumping medium kick from Zangief is so oppressive. You
And
need
it's
to
so
challenge
easy to
it.
confirm off of. It can hit anywhere on Bison's body and he gets a full combo.
It's like a dive kick, but better.
Yeah, it's basically Rufus's dive kick from Street Fighter 4. Although Birdie has a similar one.
Ooh, that is.
Oh, a lot of whiffed potentials here now. The down
Definitely.
forward, so oppressive. Deathbreaker might be looking for a flex here in the neutral game.
Gotta watch out though, because this is. If he loses this round, Frostinger is going to match point. But Deathbreaker is a match point right now. With a full bar. Against
Oh,
Bison's
the SPD.
nothing.
This is where it could all go wrong for Frost Down, and he has to guess.
Oh, that is a
The
nice
stage
guess.
where he was, Deathbreaker committed to the backdash.
And now, I think he's broken. Deathbreaker made.
Oh, unfortunately. Just a dash-like kick. You cannot let Bison condition you in this matchup, and I think Deathbreaker, he's having trouble dealing with this offense.
That's sorry. He is having trouble with this offense. I want to see him flex more in the close range.
The neutral game, yeah.
But I think he's afraid that Bison might grab him out of it.
Well, that's the thing, because one misconception I find about the Zangief matchup is people always say when you see Zangief, walk towards you with the flex, to just dash up and grab him. But I actually think that's bad advice, because if Zangief can see that you're just going to dash up and grab, he can just react and V-trigger off of the V-skill activation to your dash. So what I'd advise doing instead is, if you were just going for pure damage or anything, you should jump in on Zangief instead. Oh, and just a Rago Super! Deathbreaker doesn't
kill.
care.
That's not gonna kill.
It has
Oh,
not killed, but he
that's
gets
gonna
the
set
setup.
up.
Have we spoken too soon? Is Deathbreaker going to show everyone up?
No, he's
The
not.
crouch jab counter hit. Takes it.
That is unfortunate, but very well played from Deathbreaker, bringing it back. I believe that's match point, and
I believe it is,
no,
yeah.
yeah, he actually won. No, hold on, this is
It's
first
first
and
to 3, so there is a
Yeah.
final game to be played. Potentially two.
Oh dear. Oh boy. These players, it's been a long tournament, even though there's only a few people playing. It's been heavy on my voice and probably everyone's arms alike.
It's been a long tournament, even
Oh,
though it feels like it's only been a few minutes.
I totally forgot to change it.
You should
I
update that to
completely
first to
forgot
3
to
there
change
after
it.
this
Yeah,
set.
definitely. That's dumb. I hope that doesn't fuck with their
No, they seem to know, yeah, they'll just play a single more game. Although potentially up to 2 if Frost Diner makes the adjustment.
Oh yeah, that's right. If Frost Diner takes a game back, we are going
Then it
to
comes
game
down.
5. Now this is... Are you still loading or am I lagging
Yep,
out?
still loading.
Okay. Now this matchup is... Well, this is...
I would argue it is in Geef's favour.
Is it?
It is in Geef's favour, I believe so. I wouldn't say it's like Bison say it's arguably one of their worst matchups. I'd say, like, I wouldn't say it could, at worst, I'd say it's 6-4. Like, I would honestly say it's 5.5, 4.5 to Zangief. But Bison swear by, you know, Zangief being their worst matchup and such. But I disagree. I would say it's 6-4 at worst.
Yeah, I can see why Bisons would say this is one of their worst matchups, because not only can he just
The flex
disregard
is just so
blast,
powerful in this matchup.
the flex indeed is so powerful.
And as I was previously saying, these jump medium kicks, they're catching Frost Diner off guard.
You need to get that enter.
Oh, a third one. Now this is just disrespectful, these jumping medium kicks.
Oh, there.
There's the challenge. Okay, it's only a trade though. Down forward setup. Oh, the dash instead.
This is not. I think. Well, this can still go either way, but the anti-airs from Frost Diner need to get better.
Frost Diner wants nothing to do with being up close to Deathbreaker right now. He does not want to mess with Zangief's offensive options.
With Zangief, if you're just gonna
Slowly
let him walk
walking him to the
you,
corner.
he's just gonna walk you all around. These boots are made for walking.
He's getting caught with a lot of buttons here, but big V trigger activation.
And this man is gonna.
This could be it. Frost Diner has to guess. Oh, the stand light kick. I was saying that would be a huge factor in this matchup. It's really difficult
Oh,
to deal
the
with.
activation into the double.
Oh, the double KO! This comes down to the final round. Both players advance. Yep.
If Zangief had held down the standing heavy punch for just a millisecond longer, he would have won that round.
Both players are just, you can tell they're completely drained. They're committing to so many just raggo tactics, trying to just rush the other player down.
It's
Breaks them.
absolutely. Of course, this a tournament of like I believe
Oh,
there's
drop
25
confirmed.
players. There's a Bison pressure.
Frost Diner, he's not going to commit after that EX fireball. He just wants to keep this spacing. Doesn't want to go in.
He doesn't have any meter. He doesn't have feet trigger.
And Deathbreaker has the super. We may see an empty jump super.
That is a possibility.
Empty jump super. I'm just saying.
Oh, there it is!
V trigger super.
And there
No,
it goes. That's
straight into super. Off of the flex. So dominant in this matchup. That flex.
that flex.
Plants
Definitely
the bits
helping
in tree and cements his place in, I believe, grand finals.
you would be correct. Yep. And we will be seeing Frost Diner back in losers finals? No. Hold on. I need
I
to
think we're
refresh
playing
my-
losers. Yeah, losers finals next or losers semis.
Probably losers semis. I need to refresh my my bracket.
Okay.
It seems to be no. Okay, so Baxinku and Brutal Bazook didn't update their scores, which means do you know how to
Have
do
you
that?
updated the game to first to three?
Oh no! Thanks for the heads up.
No problem.
Let me go do that. Battle Lounge. First to 3? Yep. Alright. There we go. Now, it looks like the bracket hasn't updated just yet. Unless I'm mistaken, Baxinku took it over Brutal Bazook. But
That did happen, yep. The way it was the dominant performance we saw.
oh, it's first to 2 now. No, wait.
Yeah,
what?
guys, heads up, you're only in losers quarterfinals at the minute, so it's still first 2 until losers finals.
Oh, okay, it goes back from first to three.
Yeah.
Okay.
Complicated stuff. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay, next two games are first and two. Good to know. Who's playing? Looks like Neo Boss and again. Huh. All right, we're gonna have a run back. Neo Boss and Jovka. Let me just go ahead and invite them.
Let's get them in this lobby.
I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, we saw these two play already against each other, so this is going to be a run back.
We may see a stream run back, possibly with a different result.
Sending each other... No, wait. One of them sent the other to losers bracket. I'm not sure who did that. I may just be talking out of my ass right now.
Yupka has joined anyway. We're going to see some more Nash on stream.
Oh, I love watching Nash. Nash is so fun to watch. And fun to play as well. I believe Neoboss... No, Neoboss is the Ken player that Frostdiner knocked to the losers bracket.
Right.
I don't know how professional commentators do this, man. What have we been doing this for like an hour? I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, usually you see, you know, the real
Oh,
men out
man.
there in the trenches, the F words, the Logan Salmas, the Tasty Steves and the Sajams, doing this for upwards of 6 hours straight.
That takes training.
It takes real muscle power.
Well, maybe. Alright, looks like we're gonna have a Ken versus Nash. And I don't know much about Ken, but I do know a thing or two about Nash. I would say this is, well, Nash isn't exactly the best character, so...
No, definitely not in Season 2. I would definitely argue that this will be in Ken's favor. Largely to the fact that Nash cannot use B-Trigger on Wake Up anymore as conveniently to get out.
Totally right. You used to be able to really call out bad meaties in Season 1 as Nash by just V-triggering.
And then you could punish the poor meaty as the V-Trigger, yeah,
Absolutely. But now it just there's times where it just your
can just
V
be
bar
completely
just drains.
stuffed.
Oh, okay, that was weird.
Oh well, slow down there, we're catching up.
All right.
Right, we're back in. Alright, they've already set the tone in this matchup anyway, they've set the pace where they wanted. We definitely see Nash wanting to keep this slower, keep this at a distance, whereas Ken is just rushing straight in, looking to push Yukta to the corner. Grabs him out of the V reversal, as we were saying. Nash's wake up options are pretty poor.
Oh, that is unfortunate, but I
Not
understand.
even go for the crush counter, just committed straight to the EX site.
I would have gone for the standing heavy punch crush
The
counter.
crush counter, yeah, I believe just the nerves got to Yukta a bit there.
Yeah, probably. He thought I need to stop this right now. But the standing heavy punch crush counter, of course, it combos into nice anti. It combos into a heavy punch tragedy assault, which takes away half a bar of meter. It's insane.
Which can be huge against certain characters, yeah.
Especially people with invincible reversals, because you don't need to respect that anymore.
Or in the case of Neo Boss, he could be one of those Kens who really utilizes EX Air Tatsu, which we may see from him shortly.
He has used quite a few.
Oh, the
Tatsus.
failed shimmy attempt. Oh, he could be confirming into super here now, closing out the game.
I don't think he's going to do that.
Oh, it's been a pretty dominant display so far from Neo Boss.
Definitely. I think this Nash needs to calm down a bit.
He needs to reanalyze what was going on there. He needs to set the pace a bit slower.
Definitely. This what's his name? Yupka is going along with Neoboss's pace. And
He's
of course,
allowing Neo Boss to set the pace of the match. Yeah, you're correct.
absolutely, and of course Ken's pace is a lot faster than Nash, and he just can't keep up. Letting him dictate the pace
Neo
of the
Boss
match
not
like
even
this.
confirming these stand light kicks. He's just doing complete mauling of Nash here.
Oh,
big
there's a crush counter.
Drops
but
the
he
tragedy
missed
assault.
it.
Yuka
That is
is not as yet though, he does have V-Trigger on deck. Oh, the kick throw from Neo Boss.
That is so nasty in the corner. Ken in the corner.
Definitely, Ken has the greatest throw loop in the corner. As people say, you know, once Ken conditions you, the jump backs and the tragedy assaults, now Yuka seems to be out of ideas in this matchup.
Absolutely. When you go for raw tragedy assault, you are.
Yeah, best case scenario, he'd catch Ken doing a full speed fireball, but Neo Boss doesn't seem to be about that spacing. He's all about rushing down. Oh, drops to confirm, yeah.
It seems that
Right, Yuka's fighting back here.
Neoboss may be getting a little lax in this matchup after taking the first game so convincingly.
Oh, don't count
And
Yuka
that
out,
might
he's
cost
playing
him.
Nash. And now Nash is going to get a setup off this. He has V-Trigger on deck, this could be it.
Went for the cross
Oh,
up.
Neo Boss with some great blocks there. Saw that it was a fake cross up.
Neoboss knows this.
Oh, the
what
V-Trigger.
Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Didn't use an optimum combo there off of that. But he
No,
has
I
got a
think-
considerable life lead here. Yeah, there we go. Closes it out.
Well played. The nerves.
What is it that we've been seeing today with these pink costumes giving people massive comebacks?
You know what? I wanna bet it's because the first time someone went pink, I said I hated it, and everyone heard it, and they're
Yep.
just like, oh, I'm
The
gonna
commentator's curse. It
The
has
commentator's
struck
curse,
a
but
new
it's-
challenger Discord.
It's actually the commentator's blessing because people are coming back with these colors. You could say pink is the new black.
Pink is the new, what would you say,
Oh.
Japanese exclusive color that we're so sought after. We're like the evil eye Nash.
That was a
But now the
great
corner
VP
pressure here.
activation from Nash there.
Both
with the
players
crush
have
counter,
full
that's
critical
up.
are on deck. Although Neo Boss
No
gets
longer.
his stolen by Nash.
Nash,
Oh
of course.
no, Neo Boss has this explosive V-Trigger now.
Nash, of course, such
Nash has full critical art, he can punish a fireball.
a strange character. He feels like someone that denies meter.
The crouching medium kick closes it out. We saw Neo Boss was just too eager there for that V-skill activation.
Absolutely. Nash's ability to steal meter and even steal health makes him a pretty unique character in the Street Fighter.
Definitely, that EX
Universe.
tragedy assault, you know, it can be the difference in those scramble situations where both players are just looking for a jab.
Absolutely. Even though I don't think there's any invincibility frames on that.
There's not, but it can be comboed into.
Yeah. And the setups you get after it are absolutely godlike. I think Nash needs to
To
calm
be
down.
fair, that's a lot of Street Fighter characters in a nutshell, you know. There's very few. Well, Alex would be one, namely one, you know, doesn't get a lot of upkeep from his stuff.
No.
But a lot of characters are just, you know, Capcom has, what you say, artificially made it so that the game was deliberately these hype, close situations. Like right here now, Neo Boss has completely turned this round around.
That's a
He
stun.
was getting zoned out, and now stun in the corner, it's going to be around, yep. Ken is just so powerful in Season 2.
Ken
Especially
is-
as he was especially powerful in Season 1. But in Season 2.5, anyway, with the new update coming in, he's going to be weakened quite a bit.
Yeah, I think so as well. What I
His
would like to
his
see-
overhead kick is being changed from -2 to -4 on block.
Okay, that's good. V reversal, very nice.
Oh
but he
no,
goes
Yuka
in-
just put himself in the corner there now.
He goes in with the cross up. He's
Oh,
doing
Yuka
that
got
way
him back
too
against the wall here
often.
now.
And there's the
This,
confirm.
oh, with
no, he
super,
misses
no
it.
confirm. Now Yuka has full meter on deck here now. He has a lot to work with, but Neo Boss has a huge life lead.
In a perfect world, he will land the crush counter and just.
The comeback might be possible. Oh, the hit confirmed. That was a great whiff punish from Neo Boss. That
Yeah,
stand
very
medium
nice.
punch into high kick Katsu.
Very nice. The medium punch from Ken is actually one of his best tools. If you
It's a
ask
great
me.
poke that is for whiff punching. Takamura B special as they call it.
That will be it. It seems for.
And I believe that's Yuka out of the tournament now.
Yep. That's.
It was a good showing from Nash.
Yeah, very. I mean, not a character you see too often lately because
Definitely.
everyone-
Well, he was very popular in season 1, but in season 2, I've seen too many of him around.
he was also very good in season 1.
That's true. A lot of people jumped the ship.
Yeah, myself included. I wasn't exactly good at the game in season 1. Not that I'm good at the game now.
Well, being good is subjective, you know. Like, there's being good in application, and then there's being good when it comes to, you know, analyzation of the matches. Like, you're doing well here on commentating, you know, the frames as they're going by. You know an awful lot about the game in general.
I'm gonna make me blush.
Yeah, it's not just all about, you know, putting it into practice in a high pressure situation with your character. Sometimes, as they say, the curse of the Alex players is knowing every other character better than you know yours. So you can complain about your character not being as good as theirs.
Absolutely.
Like, you'll see even silver Alex players going, oh well, your medium punch is exactly 6 frames and mine's only 7, that's why you can win in this matchup.
No, but it's true though. There's no reason for that. No, actually, I believe his medium punch is 6 frames as well. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know.
Yeah, Alex's crouching medium punch still arguably one of the best pokes in the game at the moment.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's so slow. All of his pokes are incredibly slow, but they'll be sped up by a few frames in the next patch, luckily.
Definitely, and then you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think Alex is actually strong. Well, not really strong, but he's going to be a lot stronger because I think his elbow is being made -2, so it's unpunishable now.
His light kick elbow is being made -2.
-2 on block, and that's pretty huge for Alex because it's a safe option to get in.
I have a good feeling about Alex in season 2.1. I think he'll see more play, but it's not gonna patch the whole, but it's gonna patch like half of it.
Definitely, as in we won't see Alex placing top 5 in any majors anytime soon.
No,
But
absolutely.
he's going to move up on that tier list. He might get out of that bottom 3 where he's currently sitting.
Fang will be left behind.
Fang is left behind as a hater of combo food.
Yep. Oh.
And here we
dude.
go, heading straight into it. Rashid Dawson. This is a very peculiar matchup.
I don't think I've ever seen this matchup before.
So basically, one thing that's so strange about it is that both players have really oddly, what would you say, the arcs on their projectiles are really odd. For example, Dawson's goes up in the air while Rashid's come from the floor. So while both players are going to be fighting to control that neutral space with their, you know, powerful normals, I'd say we'll see a lot of fireball stuffing from both players. From both the stand medium kick from Dawson and also the spinning mixtures from Rashid to close the distance really fast as a reaction to any of Dawson's fireballs.
Yeah, actually, now you mention that, that's actually quite possible. But I think this, just objectively speaking, this matchup is a little bit in favor of Dawson because most of Rashid's combos come from.
Oh no,
he wasn't ready there.
Okay, going straight into it.
Combos come from the ground, so if Dawson can just stick to the air, he might. There's the.
No, this is definitely in Rashid's favor because as we just saw there demonstrating what I was saying earlier, anytime Dawson tries to start pressure with that fireball, Rashid can either spinning mixer or eagle spike straight through it. He doesn't have to respect Dawson at all.
This is not look. Oh.
Yeah, just eagle spike straight through the V skill.
Okay, I stand corrected. That eagle spike, I hadn't taken eagle spike into consideration.
No, definitely, like it is unsafe on block, and you know Dawson can punish it hard if he does block one, but it's just so great for whiff punching Dawson's fireballs and his heavier buttons.
And his jump is so slow that it just allows Rashid like 15 seconds to think up like, how am I going to punish this jump?
Definitely.
Okay, and he lands and you just do it.
Oh, and now Backstein, he's just like, he got thrown the corner, oh, risky activation. Yeah, gets punished for it.
He rolled under it.
Backstein definitely controlling the pace of this match here.
Backstein is representing Belgium pretty well right now. It's quite impressive to see him play.
It seems a bit like 666 is pretty, he's pretty, what would you say, he's a bit dumbstruck in this matchup. He's pretty unfamiliar fighting Rashid. He's not a character that you see very often in ranked.
It's not 666. I was mentioned that. It's Sront, I believe, is the way you would pronounce it.
Right. We'll go with Sront.
Sront. Yeah, this matchup. I'm surprised. I thought it would
Oh,
be in
some poor
Dawson's
confirms
favor.
here. No,
Because-
this is definitely at the highest level. I'd say Dawson does well enough in this matchup, but even then, like, it's just so difficult to keep Rashid out. He's just a character designed to get in, as are many characters in Street Fighter 5.
I think.
To be
Sront
fair now,
might
Sront,
have-
he's bringing it back now. He's catching back, seeing a lot of these crossover teleports.
Those teleports are gonna be what dooms Buxton, I believe, because he's so. Rashid is a character that he wants to move forward. So once you're moving forward with the rolls like we're seeing here, where are you gonna go when your opponent is behind
Big
you?
push counter in the corner.
Big yeah.
Oh, the wake up super.
but that's gonna get grabbed. Oh
Gets
no!
caught.
He gets caught by
Backstein
it.
went for an untrue punish on that super there, got caught. Some wonky crush counters here now. Oh, D3 confirmed, gets out. And just like that, Sront takes it in the biggest scramble situation in the set so far.
That was pretty interesting, but as we know, fire beats wind. And there's one more match to go between these two players.
It's definitely been back and forth now. I haven't been able to put a number on who I think could win this matchup.
I think Sront got a little beat up the first match, but I think he's just said like, okay, I've got you now. Oh, what?
Base the throw with the teleport and the shimmy.
Very nice.
I would definitely give matchup advantage to Backstein, but Sront is just going in here.
That was swag.
He's playing the most offensive Dawson we've seen in a while.
Oh no, this
Some
is
teleport shenanigans? Yep. Oh, Backstein just doesn't know how to deal with it. Gets caught pressing buttons. And Sront is sitting here now and gaining points.
That's pretty impressive.
And he's sitting on a full stick of butter too. He's got a lot of meter to work.
You can definitely see that these players really deserve to be in this top 8. These matches are pretty amazing for, I mean, I don't want to downplay it, but for a gold tier tournament, that's
Oh, the wake up super.
CA punish.
Catches them again. Backstein hasn't learned.
No, he actually got him as he was pressing buttons. So he went for the meaty, but
You call it then.
yeah.
Oh, Backstein has V-Trigger on deck though. We could see a comeback here. Yep. That's gonna be it. Oh no, it doesn't confirm. Goes for the Eagle Spike instead.
Oh! What's happening?
The
Oh,
grab,
what
the
throw!
kick throws.
That was some nasty.
This matchup is
Nasty
too
stuff.
scrambled to commentate.
Yeah, what's even happening?
There's too
Like,
much going on. Like, you would think that in this matchup, you'd say, you know, oh well, Backstein would like to stay in and, you know, Sront would like to keep him out, but both players are just getting in close, mashing their jabs, getting their pressure going, starting their game.
It is impossible to tell who has the upper hand.
Both
Because
players have
even
such a
though-
high knowledge of their character's offense, but... Oh, the air super!
What's this?
No, it doesn't combo, but he has the pressure. Yeah, the combo didn't connect.
That was a strange.
Alright, Backstein at the corner. Sront's gonna look for that V-Trigger
Oh,
activation.
the
though.
counter. That's nasty. This is bad.
And
there's
the
a-
light kick. Caught
And
Sront
Buxton
pecking grabs there.
Moving on. To fight Neo Boss in loser semifinals.
Another set of fire and wind.
Oh right, yeah, you're right. So I think this one, yeah, this one might be a little more evenly matched.
All of this top 8 though, however, has been fairly close. There hasn't been any real whitewashes so far.
No, I'd say the same thing. Yeah, it's been very fun to watch and very fun to commentate.
Definitely, as in we've already got one Zangief up there. It's a shame there's not any Alex for, you know, we take some pointers off him.
Yeah.
Someday.
So, yeah, soon TM. Who's up next? If I'm not mistaken,
Backstein and
Backstein versus
Neoboss,
Neoboss.
I believe.
one of the
Are we in losers semis now?
yeah, that's loser semi. So this is This is first of 3. Yeah, it says it right there.
First of 3, yep. Change up the settings there in the lash.
Is Buxton left? I hope not.
No, he's still in. He's still in.
Okay. Alright, just gotta change the settings. First 3. And we'll be going into our loser semi-finals. If I'm not mistaken, this is this will no, it won't. I was gonna say this will decide who goes through to winners. I mean to the grand finals, but it won't.
No, but then we're heading in, yeah, losers finals.
It is one.
I believe Deathbreaker is sitting in grand finals. And who is sitting in losers finals right now?
Frostiner.
Right.
So we might actually see a run back.
We may see the Geef Bison matchup once more. Although Neo Boss is looking on a tear recently. He's gonna look to overpower Backstein now.
Penguin needs to.
Yeah, Penguin just hopping to the back there.
Alright, so it's Ken versus Rashid. Interesting matchup as both characters like to rush down and get in there and just get that pressure going. But I would say Rashid a bit different in the way that he puts his pressure down, because it's well, how does he really do it?
Well, the one trick in that matchup when you're talking about pressure would be when Ken is applying pressure on you, he's just looking for tick throws. He's looking to just suffocate you with his pressure and keep running at you with his plus frames. But when it comes to Rashid, it's so tricky because Rashid, he deliberately puts himself in these negative, these -2 situations where he has you conditioned to not press a button because you're just so fearful of his frame traps.
Also, both of these characters are awesome in the corner, but I would definitely say Rashid has the upper hand in the corner carry, definitely. And I think we might be seeing Buxton advancing to the grand final if he plays.
Actually, I'd argue that Ken has the better corner carry in this matchup because Ken can just do high kick tatsu and it carries 80% of screen.
Oh yeah, it does, but that's, you know, that's a heavy.
Oh, you mean in terms of just general play, Rashid will get Ken to the corner faster.
Yeah. There goes a V reversal to get out of that corner, but the
EX Fireball from Neo Boss. Speaking of EX Fireballs, Rashid has arguably the best EX Fireball in the game, getting so much pressure off of it.
Absolutely. I would say maybe EX Red Fireball from Akuma, but then that's such a big startup.
Definitely, and EX Fireball does not provide just the sheer amount of options that Rashid gets with his. For example, Rashid can cancel into the roll, gets a numerous amount of...
Oh, that is so nasty!
That was a wonky trade there with the V-trigger activation. Oh, missed input there.
Crush counter. I'm not sure if that was a missed input.
It might just have been a hard read. Maybe he saw a flashy yellow, maybe it was a hit confirm.
He might have.
Alright, Backstein has Neo Boss in the corner here now. EXDP's out, no respect.
You gotta do it sometimes, especially against
There's that
Rashid.
EX Fireball.
Against Rashid, I would just pay the price if you get hit. If you get your invincible reversal block, rather than just take the pressure.
And while Rashid is doing well to mount his pressure, and he's making Neo Boss drain his V-trigger with those EX Fireballs,
Oh, no.
oh, the whiff DPs. From both players here, a few input errors maybe.
Yeah, I don't think that was an input error. I think it was
And just a walk forward grabs.
And again, this match is so close, it's impossible.
They're all down to the
who's
wire.
gonna win
These
this.
scramble situations, it can go either way. Oh, the Raggo run sweep.
Oh, that was...
Backstein is so solid with those fierce punch shimmies. He's really landing them on people taking throws.
I remember when he started playing Rashid, I didn't think he was going to stick with it, but he has, and he's really surprising me. But there goes the whiff EXDP.
Both players must be on tilt here. Oh, a second EXDP! Will Neo Boss also EXDP? That's the real question.
He's got a full meter, he's got 3...
Full stick of butter, he almost has
Ready
that
to
V-trigger
go.
too, or will he V-reversal? That's the real question.
I believe if he lands in a corner...
The cross under goes to Backstein.
Rashid wins.
It's difficult in this matchup, like I always say it, when it comes to online play with the 6.5 frames, It's so difficult to look for both a jump or a dash in these close situations.
Absolutely.
If you're looking for one, you're not looking for the other. And just right there, Neo Boss was not ready.
That's why a lot of people like me in bronze get absolutely destroyed by cross-ups, because our brains are not meant to focus on two things at once. So you might be dashing or you might be jumping, but you know, by the time you're up in the air.
Hey, just, you know,
Already
blame
crossing me up.
6.5 frames.
Yeah. And I play Alex.
Well, Alex does have, I mean, it's not as godlike as it was in, but he has a little forgotten mystery known as the greatest anti-air jab.
Yeah. But
Because
it's-
Alex is a grappler, and when you give a grappler an two, but Zangief, you know, he can just lariat in most situations and he gets OP, so I'd say it's more advisable. But in Alex's case, and even Mika's case, when they hit you with that anti-air jab, and Akali especially, they get so many options. It goes from a 50-50 to an 80-20.
we are missing some big action here.
Neo
Looks like-
Boss just, he's bringing him from corner to corner at this stage.
You should. We didn't mention it, but Buxinku actually read 3 V reversals this round alone by
In a
neutral
row.
jumping them. Yeah, in a row, in fact. No, actually, yes, he did. But the second one, when
When
the second
Neo
one
Boss,
went like
you know,
that.
to be fair to him, like he is, every time that Backstein gets any pressure going, Neo Boss is straight in there with the V reversal. He's noticed that Backstein does not like to stop his combos to tick throw. Backstein just likes to take the grey life.
Absolutely. And I can't really blame him for that, because the dick throw might actually be ticked if your opponent has the presence of mind. Which is, an
Definitely,
unfortunate-
you know, both players seem to just be going for this this grey life. They're both trying to shimmy each other, but both players are not committing to these grabs.
Nice combo there. And we can't forget
The
that,
EX Tatsu did it from too high up.
we can't forget that all of these matches have been so close. These players
Definitely.
are absolutely drained. What is gold will become silver, and
Every
silver-
matchup we've seen so far has put both players on tilt. That was a great shimmy.
Oh, no.
Close it out from Neo Boss.
And there it goes.
The EX Tatsu juggle, or the EX DP juggle from the Tatsu.
Is that over? Or is it?
I think it's 1-1.
That's best of 3, so we've got 2 more matches to go at least.
We do. Possibly 3 matches.
Possibly 3, yes. This could go either way.
This could
but
be, yeah, the most enduring, demanding set of the tournament.
absolutely. This is becoming an endurance run. That's a good way of putting it. These players have
It's
been.
literally just an Iron Man challenge now in this
It
tournament.
really is. And in grand finals, the actual Iron Man is waiting in the Geef.
Master Zangief is waiting.
Master Zangief. Nice block on a cross up.
Both of these players,
But there he
they
goes
don't really
again
seem
with-
to be committing to anti-air now. They're both.
They'd rather just block the cross ups, it seems, yeah.
And now you've noticed that Neo Boss, he stopped V-reversing that EX Fireball. He knows that Backstein will be looking for a tick throw now. See, he doesn't go for the V-reversals as often. He knows he needs that V-trigger, that comeback factor, that X factor like it's Marvel.
Absolutely. I don't think
The stand
Backstein,
like it confirmed from Backstein.
I don't think he's one to
The
go
wake
for
up
it.
3-frame Tatsu.
Yeah, but it
The
didn't
tuggery
count
from
enough.
both these players. There is no respect, no
I-
love lost between these two.
I wouldn't say this is no respect, this is just let it end. I didn't
Yeah,
mean to be
both
still
of
be
these players
playing
just
at
want
this
it to
point.
be over. They will never play each other again after this set.
No, absolutely not. Oh, with
And
the
to be
EX
fair, you can't blame them with such high pressure situations as we're witnessing here. Both players just landing all these EXDPs.
Backstein seems to have recovered a little bit with the anti-airs, but he's gonna get thrown towards the corner. What's he gonna do now? Just
Alright,
absolute
Neo Boss
pressure.
backdash and he doesn't want anything to do with Rashid plus frames.
Oh dear. Okay.
Alright, both players go from corner to corner now.
What's gonna happen?
The feint.
Yeah, that's a feint, isn't it? He's
Yeah.
trying to condition him into V-reversaling, because this has been a long set, a long tournament for everyone involved, and that might be oh,
No, EXDP would have closed it out. He wanted the corner carry. And then the overhead, as we were just saying, conditioning off the low with the feints. The overhead catches him.
Overhead is so nasty.
Thankfully, it's being nerfed now, season 2.5. It's being made -4 on block.
Might really need that.
The corner
the
carry, oh
corner.
no.
Rashid needs to.
Rashid just
well,
hopped straight out. Match of unfamiliarity, as we were saying. Neoboss just not knowing what to do in that situation.
Oh, the shimmy.
Both players shimmying themselves.
What I would like to see more from Neoboss is some DPs as anti-airs, because even though the invincibility is gone, medium punch DP is still a decent anti-air, especially
It's true, it is a good anti-air.
especially
Although
in
it's
situations like
arguably a lot
this.
harder to land nowadays, especially with the online, you know, sometimes these matches haven't exactly been the cleanest of netcode so far.
No.
Some players have been having issues.
But especially in situations like this where you're, like we said earlier, it's becoming an endurance run. I would, as a player, if I was gold, I think I would fall back on my fundamentals and try to win like that. With anti... Oh,
Oh no, some lag now. As I was saying, I jinxed the tournament.
commentator's curse. Yeah, there's some lag right there.
Okay, they're just carrying on, yep.
Yeah.
Both
So as
players just... They don't have the... What would you say? They're pretty unfamiliar with their spacing here. They just keep putting themselves in the corner trying to start offense. And now we see the kick throws coming in. The low confirms.
It seems like Buxton is lagging pretty badly still.
Yeah, Backstein just goes straight to the EXDP.
Oh, but he gets his V-trigger stuff, but
Yeah, Neoboss didn't calculate for that that attack there in the corner. The combo didn't kill. Backstein could make this comeback.
I think I'm lagging behind a lot. Because,
I'm on 52 seconds now. It's just after gone. What are you on?
Yeah, also. Yeah, I'm lagging a little bit. It looks like this match might get disconnected.
I'm on 94 seconds of the second round. Have you disconnected?
Yeah, I think I've disconnected.
Okay, I'll just continue some solo commentary here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ken has now carried Rashid to the corner. Backstein getting caught. A massive super confirmed from Neoboss off a low short. Now he has all the pressure, but Backstein has full bars. Yeah, it's lagging very bad for both players now. Both players are just completely whiffing normals. Okay, EX fireball pressure, just a frantic V reversal from Neoboss, shutting down all the Backstein's options, and he closes it out with a low confirm. Neoboss takes it.
I'm loading back in.
Okay.
Just continue the commentary for now. 'Cause
Well, I believe Neoboss has taken a 3-1.
Oh yeah, it's over.
In a bit of a controversial win.
How so? Oh
I
yeah,
guess you
with
could
the
say,
lag,
you know,
I
with
guess.
the, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well.
To be fair enough to Neoboss, it was a 3-1. It's just unfortunate that last round or two.
That is unfortunate, but that's the nature of online tournaments.
It's true. Backstein will not be happy with that one. We may see him
No,
run it back at a
absolutely
later date.
not. I know I would be pissed off. Let me go to the back of the queue and then invite Frost Diner. Now this, my friends, is a run back. Frost Diner, of course, being the one that put Neoboss in the loser's bracket.
And not only is it a run back, but it is a run back to get into grand finals and see the Iron Man himself.
Oh man.
Deathbreaker.
What is this? Now, I believe you weren't present for this match, but
For the very first match, I was not commentating, although I did bits of it.
yeah. So
So Frost Diner took it, didn't he?
yeah, Frost Diner took it pretty convincingly, actually. Both players played well. I mean, but Frost Diner just seemed to have the upper hand. We need to.
Oh, both players are saying now in chat, Neoboss and Backstein, it was not too laggy, so it might just have been on the commentator's end.
Oh yeah.
So maybe it was someone hosting, maybe, you know, myself or you or Penguin, one of us was just lagging a bit in the lobby.
Yeah, I was hosting, so probably me.
It could have been you, although to be fair to yourself, it is, you know, just CFN servers. It can happen.
To be fair to myself, I play Alex. So
Yeah. Bad connections are just, the least of your worries playing Alex.
Yep. Bad connections, try bad frame data. Anyway, looks like you need to go to the back of the queue so we can start. So is this still first of three? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh man. Hold on. What? Best of three? No. This is best of. This is best of three.
Yeah, this is in fact first of 3. It's best of 5, you mean?
No, the bracket says it's best of three.
In
So
which?
I'm not
In
sure.
losers finals.
Yeah, losers finals. I'm gonna put it to first of three because that sounds like it's right. We can still decide on or you know. So we're in losers finals now, I believe. A little bit hectic.
We are in losers finals, yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put it to first of three because that sounds like it's correct. Even though the bracket says it's best of 3, so it's first of 2. It's still a final.
Definitely. So just to clarify for the stream, it is best of 5.
Yes. First of
Yeah,
3.
losers finals, grand finals, and winners are all first of 3.
Right. Looks like we're good to go. Just need you to go to the back of the queue, and then
Yep,
we'll
sure.
have this legendary run back that I commentated alone. For my first commentary ever.
You have the matchup experience now. You have insight players, their gameplay, their play styles.
I think we might be seeing 2 run backs in a row. Unless Neo.
Oh, you think Frostdiner might just repeat his dominant performance last time?
It wasn't really all that dominant, but I would definitely say that Frostdiner had a stern
A solid
upper hand.
understanding.
He was like, yeah, you know what? I mean, they fought very well. It was very close up to the last round, I believe, but it felt like Frostdiner definitely had the upper hand in this match.
Right.
Let's see if Neo Boss is looking for the
Because
run.
that's the thing in Street Fighter 5, while Neo Boss may be a higher rank in being Super Go, a lot of it can come down to matchup experience on the players alone. It's not a game where, you can always just bet on the higher ranks to win every time, as we've seen ourselves in the tournament.
Absolutely, and it looks like Neo Boss is trying to prove this by
He's
or
starting
rather-
pressure early now. He's not letting Frostdiner start that slow, methodical, poke game that we've seen him use with those stand medium kicks.
Yeah. Frostdiner is definitely playing a different game right now, but he's paying for it.
Yeah, Frostdiner is just getting caught up in all the hecticness of Neo Boss.
I'm having a little bit of lag right now, so it's hard to say.
Yeah, I think it might be on your end. It's fine for me so
Yeah,
far.
probably.
Yeah, again, as I was saying previously, Frost doesn't seem to be going for these anti-airs too often.
Frostdiner indeed, his anti-airs
Bison
aren't
does
what they
have the
should
jump
be.
back medium punch as an option.
Indeed, he's got the jump back medium punch, which can actually lead to a juggle state, out of which
Yeah,
you can combo
get a
Inferno.
Psycho Blast. Okay, Neo Boss with the big activation now. That 3-frame Tatsu.
A crush
Oh,
counter.
the-
Oh,
yeah,
he drops the combo.
Oh no. Alright,
Nice.
nice. Went for the anti-air.
You think he's listening? I think
Oh, he
he's
could
listening.
be. He could be making the real-time adjustments.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
Next level play. Only at newchallenges.gg.
well, next level. Yeah, I'd say that. Counter hit jab into the EX Fireball.
Well, surely taking it to the next level is just that new mindset of real-time application of taking what people are saying about your gameplay and saying, okay, I see that Fireproof and Jelly are saying that I'm not anti-air here, and as we've seen, Frostdiner has been on point with the anti-air so far, although Neoboss has slipped a few in.
Oh!
The head stomps now.
And a
The big
crush
push
counter,
down.
standing heavy kick into the big combo. This could be it. Are we seeing a repeat?
Oh, Neoboss,
the
he got
cross
impatient there.
on
He did
there.
not weather the storm. You could be correct here now, Jelly. We could see another performance similar
I
to
like-
last game.
I like that he put his invisible hat on before he floated up and maggot. I like that. Now,
Similar to, you know, the lazy costume design of, you know, Ibuki's win animations. The way she takes off the non-existent masks in the costumes.
yeah, that could be seen as like a stretch, I guess.
Maybe a yawn from, you
Yeah,
know,
maybe a
Sleep
yawn.
Fighter 5, as some may call it. But that's definitely not what we're witnessing this set. These have all been
Absolutely
edge
not.
of your seat matches.
It's Caffeine Fighter 5 right now. We are just watching this
These men have
unfold.
the
It's-
Red Bulls and the monsters on deck.
Yeah, I need a coffee after this. There's a throw.
Oh,
Another
Frostdiner,
throw.
the double throw.
Is there another one? No,
Oh,
he's
he
going.
would not chance another.
I would have chanced another.
Sometimes you need to commit to it, as in the best thing you can do as, say, a grappler player is just do SPD 4 or 5 times in a row, because nobody in their right mind
Absolutely.
expects it.
Absolutely, it's like, nah, he's not gonna do it 3 times. Okay, he's not
There
gonna
may
do
or
it 4
not,
times.
there may or may not be.
Oh.
Oh wow, that was such an.
What was that?
So basically, Bison did his V reversal there, and Ken's Tatsu, it was invincible to the Tatsu, and it clipped through it. Very odd.
That's so weird. So Bison taking a commanding lead.
Yeah, Frostdiner now, he seems to have dominance
Finals.
over this match. Neoboss is trying to open him up. Okay, he has the corner carry.
Bison in the corner, he still doesn't really have any invincible wake-ups outside of his super. So in
Yeah,
the
both of
corner,
these players seem pretty unfamiliar with punishing each other on their negative aspects, although they're doing well here on their offense.
oh, there's the
EXDPs.
back to the
disrespect.
corner. And
Face the
throws
V
it.
reversal.
Another throw, is he gonna vote? Is that the third throw? Is there a
Listen.
fourth?
Neoboss is listening to the commentary. This man knows what is up. He should have chanced another, it would have even worked. The 4 times in a row, I'm telling you guys.
It's the commentator's blessing. I should do this more often, wink wink, nudge nudge. We're looking at...
Both of these players are just going from corner to corner with each other. That's all we've seen this top 8 so far. Both highly offensive players.
Absolutely.
Every one of them are top 8. Although
No.
Frostdiner is he's trying not to play that game. He's trying to control this neutral spacing or shut down Neoboss.
Yeah, but Neoboss is doing a good job at reading
And
him.
both players are sitting on bars a meter. They can both.
There's the
Oh
lead
wow, the
trigger
tricky
for
situation
Bison.
here now.
This could be it for Neoboss.
Oh, the
And there
one
it is.
cancel, the fake pressure. So
Yeah.
difficult to react to.
Absolutely. That is so weird as well. And that is, I believe, 2 wins for Neoboss. No, that's 1 win, okay. So, this could still go either way. It's been an amazing top 8. I'm absolutely awesome that I've gotten to commentate this.
Definitely. It's been one of the more eventful tournaments we've seen so moments.
It's definitely been quite eventful and undoubtedly also very draining for the players. Of course, this
Draining for the players, draining for the commentators, and somewhat draining for the viewers too, I imagine.
yeah, having to listen to me all day. No, but I was gonna mention that whoever wins this is going to be going up against a fully refreshed
Deathbreaker has been sitting there, he has been chilling back with his cup of tea, he has been eating his Doritos, watching these matches, he's been analysing these players. And one thing to recall is that Deathbreaker is the highest rank we've seen in this tournament, he is Ultra Gold.
Indeed. He might be
However,
taking
as
it
we've
home.
seen, that has not stopped Frostdiner from taking his fight to the higher rank Neoboss.
Frostdiner. absolutely no respect. What was that, like 3 scissor kicks in a row with them? Oh, with the raw slide, it's gonna cost them.
Neo
The
Boss, that's
overhead.
one thing I've been meaning to mention. This man has been getting away with murder with these 3-frame Tatsus. He's
Absolutely.
been catching Frostdiner walking forward, and these
Into the
grabs.
corner. And there's the pressure.
The
But the view-
EXDP, there we go, as we were saying. Both players love the view reversal though, and they both have these bars.
Neo Boss
Oh,
has been...
no V-trigger activation goes to the corner carry.
Oh, the corner. This might be it.
EXDP, yeah, no, he's still alive. Picks up.
Overhead. No,
Great
he's
block
back.
from Frostdiner.
Oh, that is...
And the stand jab.
Frostdiner being a little...
Rise up and jab.
Frostdiner getting nervous, trying to get the max range slide, but he gets punished
Neo
for
Boss may have made the adjustment from the last set. He might have seen what was going wrong.
it. He might have listened in. This actually, yeah, Neo Boss might actually take this. And
He may take it. He is
Big
playing
upset.
Ken. Anything can happen. He's an explosive player with an explosive character.
oh, nice whip.
Oh,
one.
great whip punish there from Frostdiner. That was a confident roundhouse.
This man knows what he's doing, but
Oh,
He's
but
taking
again,
his
both
toll.
of these players, you know, they're letting each other jump free.
you said it. They are getting away with murder. These people are just staring right at the police's face, saying no
Both
officer.
of these players are just holding forward, letting each other's pressure wither away. But now the corner carry, will we see an overhead? Keeps him
Bison-
locked down. That was
Bison
some great
can
awareness
beat
there from Neo Boss. Frostdiner got impatient.
Bison and V-Trigger, of course, he does not have his V-reversal, which absolutely needs to get out of that corner. Especially against someone like Ken, who can just endlessly pressure like that.
Definitely.
Ooh, nice try on Devil's Reverse with a cross-up Datsu to answer for it.
Oh,
Last-
both players with the jump now, no
Right.
anti-airs. Yeah, again,
Frostdiner's
Frostdiner, he
lack
got-
of
got some high punch
anti-airs.
stuck. He attempted an anti-air there, but he got stuck. He was too late on it. Oh, and Neo Boss now sitting here, just letting Frostdiner hang himself at this stage.
He needs to calm down.
Oh, he XL reversal of Frostdiner's mouth.
Invincible reversal. Neo Boss has been 10 for 10 with those things. I don't think he's actually had one blocked or even
He
missed
has
one.
not. This man has been in Frostdiner's one. Do not
Could
count
still
the
go
trigger
either
Bison off.
way.
We may see a down reverse here.
No, there
The
he goes.
crouching medium kick. Neo Boss with the awareness knew that Frostdiner would press a button, be antsy.
And that's a 3-1. Commanding from Neo Boss. An absolute run back from what we saw last time.
That
these two
was a
played.
brilliant set of awareness there from Neo Boss.
Very, very well played by both players. Just a little bit.
Frostdiner, he controlled the space well, but his main downfall was his lack of anti-airs, and then also Neo Boss had great awareness where he didn't go for tick throws very often. What Neo Boss did was he'd lengthen his combos out with that EX Fireball, and he'd catch Frostdiner with those stand light kick frame traps.
Absolutely. And I can't stress enough that these players are drained. Now we're going into Deathbreaker versus Neo Boss.
Neo Boss representing the loser's bracket. He will beat Deathbreaker twice if he's looking to take this tournament.
I think he may be looking to take the tournament, but will he be able to beat Deathbreaker, who has been just, as we
He's
said,
been on a
sitting
tear so
back?
far. Sitting back in winner's bracket, not a bother.
He's just been sitting there, hands behind his head. He's just been saying, I'm going to watch everyone play, and whoever comes up against me in grand finals is going to get it. And I think that might be the fatigue that must be going through Neo Boss's mind right now. This man must be absolutely exhausted.
He's completely drained.
I know I am.
He's
My
a
voice is
gladiator
going to
of
be...
the online matches.
Absolutely. It's amazing.
Oh,
that
and here's
he's-
the man himself. 2 geeks in the lobby.
And it's time to go for a grand finals. Of course, this is a best of 5. With a possible bracket reset. So that might be going to...
Oh, I just have to go to the back of the queue here. There we are. One grief moves for another.
Is he ready? He's ready.
And this can be one of the most hectic matchups in the game. Both players just looking for complete offensive domination.
Indeed. Zangief looking for the SPDs, of course. And Ken looking for whatever Ken does.
Nobody knows. Ken players don't know.
I don't think they know. I mean, Neoboss might know because he's in grand finals. I mean,
Neoboss may have been learning
I'm
from
not in
Red
grand
Pokemon
finals.
Beast.
Please wait as we go into our grand finals of this Gold EU tournament.
Representing the Swedish Zangief against the default Ken.
Now, I think it's unfortunate that Neoboss has not gone for a pink Ken.
Definitely, as in there are some pink Ken options, some purple Kens, but this man is stalwart on staying with that default color one.
The OG. Sometimes it's the best option. And we go into
He's
round
picking the number one color, but will he be the number one player today?
Going into round one, both players.
Deathbreaker already pushing Neoboss to the corner. Now Deathbreaker, he can afford to feel out Neoboss
the
now
crush
these next two
counter!
matches.
Absolutely, because he has that, of course, that winner's bracket buffer, if you will, that allows him
These
to.
bear grab pressures. I believe he might be behind by a few seconds. Big EXDP from Neoboss blocked.
I might indeed be behind by a few seconds, yeah.
Oh, Deathbreaker though, he's straight in Neoboss's head. He's shutting down all of his defensive options. The jumping medium kick again. Deathbreaker has been getting so much mileage out of it this turn.
Absolutely, the jumping medium kick. It would seem that nobody really knows how to fight against
Nobody
it.
has an answer for the anti-air, yeah.
The anti, of course, the model looks like even if you try the anti-air, it's just gonna stuff it. But I don't think it's.
As in, there's a lot of situations where it won't ever really stuff like a solid anti-air queen, but what can happen is it'll trade a lot, which can be beneficial for Zangief against characters who have low HP because I'm just straight into the super. This man has been seeing Neoboss's wake-up DPs and he says, I'm gonna disrespect you on my wake-up too.
Yeah, it's like we said, this man's been sitting back and just watching.
He's been analysing Neoboss's play.
If this man was an alien invader, we would all be dead because he's learned too much.
Is he man or is he machine?
Well, it's hard to say without body.
He is sitting on V-trigger now. Neoboss just looking to land one hit. His is about to run out also.
So I've got a little bit of a problem here. I seem to be stuck in the.
Oh, did you get disconnected from spectating?
No, I forgot what button I have to press to get out of. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it.
Coming down to the wire now this tournament, both players so patient. And Neoboss catches him with a crouching medium punch. Stuffed out all of Deathbreaker's options there. He withered the storm of his full V-trigger that game. Well, I'm at 93 seconds now if you look to there.
Yeah. We're back.
Okay. Alright, Deathbreaker drops his combo in the corner, but he still has the positioning. Oh, the anti-air jab could have gone for Larry in that situation. There we go, there's the Larry.
Oh man,
Neoboss is not dealing with this SBD pressure right now.
But Neoboss needs to be careful.
Oh,
because
Deathbreaker's getting impatient here now. He's getting caught with a lot of frames from Neoboss.
Neoboss needs
The
to be
EXDP is the absolute disrespect. Will another wake up super? No, the Lariat baits it out. Oh,
and there's the stun, and that should
such
be
awareness from Neoboss to bait it out. That will be it.
Could this
Stolen.
fatigue Frenchman? This
Nothing worse than dying with full V-trigger, full super. Deathbreaker will be angry about that death. An amazing comeback there in the previous round from Neoboss.
very nice, well played by Neoboss. This fatigued Frenchman might be looking at first place in this gold tournament if he keeps playing like this. So Deathbreaker, I do believe he has his number.
Oh, Deathbreaker might have made the necessary changes here now, adapting to Neo Boss's Rago playstyle.
Neo Boss with the EXDPs, like I
The
said earlier,
wall of jabs, Deathbreaker putting it up, keeping Neo Boss out,
be careful.
protecting the borders of Mother Russia.
Absolutely, the Iron Curtain, if you will.
My god, this must have been about 20 for 20 EXDPs we've seen from Neo Boss. I've only seen Deathbreaker bait out a single one, and since then Neo Boss has not been
And
conditioned
there's
at all. Both players though, they've been going for these tick throws, but they're both so aware. We've seen an awful lot of tech throws.
The light SPD, there's no kill.
Oh, drops to confirm.
Is it a kill? No, it's not.
Oh, baits the wake up Tatsu. That was medium kick Tatsu. That wasn't even the 3-framer.
Deathbreaker is giving me a heart attack by having, like, not using his V trigger.
Such clutch situations, and he's sitting on that full critical at that 1-frame startup.
I think he's looking for a whiff punish. Oh, nice!
The air SPD to get over the fireball, knew this jump
Very
wasn't on.
nice.
Oh, just cracked there now with the EX bear grab. He's getting a bit too antsy to get in. Another tick throw. Neo Boss utilizing that EX fireball perfectly, taking all those plus frames.
Exactly, those plus frames are really, of course, for Ken.
Oh no, Deathbreaker has a lot of. Oh, baits
there's
one!
the first
Finally
one!
baits it, and now here is where the big damage comes in.
Instant air, SPD.
Opts to
Worst
save the meters for the next
final.
round. If there is a next round, because this man is looking exposed right here.
Oh, and
Hello,
there's the
confirm.
stun. Oh
Caught me
no,
once.
the disrespect!
Flexes in his face.
That man got down to his level. He was like K-Brad versus Wolfcrone in that final
This
round.
man, both of these players are so far in each other's heads. It's just an endurance Iron Man match at this stage.
Absolutely.
Round one.
This,
Fight.
I know I've been saying it the entire top 8, but this could go either way. I really won't. I just can't say who's going to win this.
That's the thing.
Oh,
All
look
baits
at-
these risky DPs now. The Street Fighter 5 is one of those games where it's not like, oh, the higher rank is going to win every time. Neo Boss with this explosive, fiery can taking it to Deathbreaker now. Both players sitting on 1-1 currently.
Representing the online Kens with those just absolute unga DPs. Just not caring about your opponent. I'm just going to do my
Throwing
thing.
caution to the wind, but that's how you got to play against Andy. You've got to rush him down. He has no reversal. He has something. You need to go in on this man.
Indeed. Looks like Neo Boss is absolutely taking that to heart as he controls this space with fireballs and buttons alike. This is a very patient round from Neo Boss. Considering his life lead with the counter hit. Not will take it. I'm not sure what the score is, but I believe we might be looking at a bracket reset if Neoboss takes this round. In which case, I need to look up what a bracket reset is. I'm not entirely sure. Very strange play from both players. This is absolutely a switch, as they've both decided to suddenly become very patient, but there's a cross-up body slam from Zangief. Ken is in the corner. Just like that, he's gonna come back out of it. Still in the corner. If you let
Okay,
Zangief
I am back. And now we
walk up
see
on you,
Deathbreaker. He may have gotten downloaded by Neo Boss now at this stage.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't count him out
Zangief
just
sitting
yet.
on these bars. You cannot let this man up. Oh, will Deathbreaker crack? Oh, we went for the round. Neo Boss made the correct decision with the neutral jumper, just did not get the punish off. You cannot count Deathbreaker out at this stage when he has that V trigger. He is looking for this activation.
That's
The Rago
very
EX
problem.
bear grab.
And there's the
Oh no, this is
activation.
where it all goes wrong.
Instant EX
Will he
Air
hold up or will he
SPD.
not? The fear, oh my god, the bravery on Neo Boss. Waking up to withstand medium punch against Zangief when he is +2. Oh no, this is very dangerous for both players.
Oh!
A jumping medium kick.
That is unfortunate.
Anti-airing has just been the bane of every one of these top 8 players so far.
It's absolutely surprising to see.
Oh,
Because
that was great awareness there from Neo Boss who spotted that. When he landed that overhead, he didn't go into the top suit because it doesn't confirm on Zangief.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Neo Boss trying to control space with that stand roundhouse, but oh, a whip jumping.
Will it hit? No, it misses. Oh no!
Amazing awareness from Neo Boss.
Saw it coming.
Oh no. Now Deathbreaker has a lot of work ahead of him now. He's going to have to guess right at least 2 more times. Oh no.
Guessed wrong, and that should be the game.
May have attempted to bait a jump there, or it could have just been a mispress.
Here. Oh no!
He gets the crush cannon though, goes for a grab. Maybe should have grabbed there. It's not impossible for him to make this comeback. Although Neo Boss has V-trigger. Oh my god, the EX backbreaker!
Oh
Wow.
no! What a heartbreaker!
Oh, the EX bear grab just he had the correct reads, but Neo Boss now this has been numerous times we've seen Neo Boss in these scramble situations just go for that crouch medium kick. He knows when people are gonna rush in. And now Neo Boss is 1 match away from resetting the brackets.
Are we gonna see a bracket reset? It's hard to say, but
Do these players want to see a bracket reset? Neo Boss has been playing this game non-stop now.
Well, it's obvious that Deathbreaker probably does not want to see a bracket
Deathbreaker
reset.
does not want a bracket reset.
But I believe if he doesn't get his, excuse my French, his shit together, I might be looking at a bracket reset this round. Commanding, even though he's now in the
crosses
corner.
from both players.
Look at
This
that.
matchup has just
Pressure.
been the corner so far with these frame traps.
Everything we've seen so far has just been corner to corner to corner to corner. That pressure in the corner from Ken, of course, is amazing. Both.
Flexing in it. Oh wow.
Oh,
baits
that
the deep.
should be it. Yep. And we are starting to see some cracks in the.
We may see, well, to be fair, we've seen some cracks in both players for a while. But Deathbreaker just might have the upper hand. Zangief has that big HP bar. He has the big damage.
Exactly. You can
Neo
do
Boss needs to stop committing to those DPs. They were working for him initially, but he's throwing away rounds.
especially in long sets like this and first of threes.
Best of fives, yeah, it's really
Best
difficult.
of fives and possibly even a bracket reset on the horizon. Using those EXDPs too much in this match is going to cost
Oh,
him.
it's so intimidating when both players, both of these characters, Ken and Zangief, sitting on full critical art. As we know, in these neutral situations, Deathbreaker is a fan of that EX bear grab.
Anything can happen.
Neo Boss could be looking for a EX air top suit now.
Oh,
Oh, big jump in. Gets out.
but he still has.
Deathbreaker with a full stock of Grey Life now.
He has to use that critical art. He just has to.
No, he's too greedy. He doesn't want. He wants to save it for the next round. Potentially Neo Boss wins. Oh, could have confirmed into super there. Oh,
His
that
greed is
ran
going
out
to be the
because
death of him. No!
Oh, that is so unfortunate. 2 times there in the last 5 seconds in that round, Deathbreaker for him to taking it, but you know it is a lot of pressure in grand finals in a tournament like this.
Of course, yeah.
In front of so many people watching with live commentary, you know, it can get to you.
How many people are watching? Plenty of people, I guess. Boss is patient play. Both of these players, we've seen a complete shift from disrespect to just over-respecting each other.
Oh, the belly to belly again.
And
That back throw giving so much Okuzemi to Zangief.
as I say it, he goes for 2 grabs in a row, so, you know, prove me wrong again. But this...
Deathbreaker, he's definitely experimenting with a ton of different options, trying to find an answer.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Was that a teabag buffer super confirmed?
I didn't see the teabag, I just saw the...
Teabag buffer super confirmed. That was some outstanding awareness there from Neo Boss. He saw the flex.
And there's the bracket.
He knew it. As soon as Deathbreaker committed to that walk, he sealed his fate. And Neo Boss with the amazing reactions to counter.
Some Momochi tier shit there. Dear lord.
And now we shall see another set.
Yay.
Yay! I'm sure the stream is hype anyway, seeing more matches with these incredibly high level opponents. Both are just so firing each other's heads. They've proved themselves fighting all the way through. Losers in the case of Neo Boss and just steamrolling through winners in the case of Deathbreaker.
Neo Boss being sent to losers, of course, very early in this top 8. And
He's fought his way through.
he is absolutely, well, I don't want to say destroyed, but he has fought his way into grand finals, and he says Deathbreaker.
He's definitely proven his place anyway.
Absolutely. If this man goes on to win, then absolutely it's deserved.
It would be a colossal comeback if he were to win after getting sent to loser bracket so early.
It would be an amazing comeback, yeah.
And not only that, but it would be considered a huge upset to be able to beat someone higher ranked than you, 6 games, and
That's
reset the
another
bracket
thing.
as he has. He's already beaten Deathbreaker once, but can he defeat him again? Deathbreaker going straight for the Zangief bear costume, straight with the Santa Geef.
Now this is a costume change, which means
We've all seen what
serious.
costume changes can do in this tournament.
Absolutely, it got boxed in through some pretty bad situations,
Round 1.
but it isn't pink.
Fight.
One has to wonder if the pink is rubbed off.
We are going to Underground Arena. This is Zangief.
This is some
The bear in the background dancing must be horrified at the display of Zangief.
it's hard to tell.
Oh,
there he
Banksy
goes again, and
actually
there's
did a big punish.
Oh,
no,
he
drops the
drops it.
combo.
That could be that could
That
cost
may
him
have
so
been
dearly.
punch SPD there.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
Oh no, Deathbreaker, he hasn't been hit confirming. He's been guessing on these blocked meaties into SPD. There's been a lot of times where he could have hit confirmed that headbutt and he just goes into EX SPD and it whips and he gets punished. It's unfortunate.
It's been a long tournament for both of these players.
Oh, the anti-airs with the crouching jab. That jumping medium kick from Zangief is not unbeatable. You just be willing to challenge it. You can't be afraid. Okay, here we go. Light punch SPD. No woke again. Yeah, you see punish. As I was saying, that is a true punish Deathbreaker.
Yep. Doesn't seem. I mean, I would expect every Geef to know that. Maybe the nerves are getting to him. Running bear grab whiffs.
Yeah, he seems to be out of ideas here. Neo Boss is just completely slowed down the pace match.
Uh-huh. Neo
It's
Boss
not
is-
nearly as explosive as the games we've previewed. Both players are just drained at this stage.
We've seen this happen before in Neo Boss versus Jubka, where Neo Boss just dictates the
Oh wow,
no
2
respect.
EXPPs in the space of 2 seconds. These players are on tilt right now. Can Deathbreaker solid up his defense? Can he solidify this victory?
We're seeing this a repeat of.
He could be punishing any of these unsafe buttons with super. Just goes for the counter hit body splash. Neo Boss tried to anti-air too late.
So if I'm not mistaken, since the bracket has been reset, both players still need to win 3 games, right?
Yeah.
Either player.
It's
needs
now
to-
basically, so what has actually occurred is Deathbreaker has now been locked. He's been knocked down into losers. So now it resets, and both players are in losers finals, you could say. So now it's just a clean first 3 to win the tournament.
Right. There's still a chance. Definitely. It would be a heartbreaker for this monumental effort from Neoboss to get all the way from losers bracket to the grand final. Reset.
Both players have proved so much in this tournament so far.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh, there we go. EXDP anti-air, good stuff.
Yeah, this stuff the medium kick because it's invincible.
Both players they have similar approaches to this matchup. Oh, Deathbreaker getting greedy now. Oh, the pressure's getting to him. He's putting a lot of position for him now, not going for the guaranteed damage.
Oh no, what's this?
Alright, doesn't get any pressure. Oh, the air-to-air from Neoboss. Wow. Frame trap, yeah, catch some hit buttons. Although Deathbreaker he's been avoiding that super. He's been consistently sitting on so much meter these games.
I cannot believe he's been doing that. I would have super
drop
17
combos.
times.
Every time he lands a hit off of any normal, Zangief can land a super. Especially when you see him land those headbutts or jumping medium kicks into the crouch medium punch. There should be a super buffer behind him, but I mean, he's going for a lot of resets. Maybe when we've seen him do those EX SPVs, those whiffs, they could have been a super maybe. He has got the pressure here now. Delayed wake up from Neoboss to with the air SPV.
Still getting away.
Deathbreaker's just comfortable there in the corner. He's just gonna sit there, take out his pressure. Oh, he's having a lot of unfortunate drops now with his combos and his lariats.
Oh,
Stays
that was
in front.
Oh, he
Stays in
doesn't
front
get?
again. Oh, the confidence from Neoboss. He could tell that Deathbreaker wanted that flex into V-Trigger.
Neoboss just knows.
And now Neoboss ties it up 1-1 in the final set of this tournament.
This man's Wi-Fi is not the best, but after 4 sets, it looks like a download.
Fight!
Both players just.
Both players have about 4 gigabytes of each other on their PCs right now. They've both got a lot of tech downloads.
Oh no! Ah, and Deathbreaker just whiffed SPVs.
And that high punch that Deathbreaker's using, when that's not charged, that's actually -4. So Neoboss can be challenging that if he's brave enough.
I'm not sure. Maybe he doesn't know.
There is a lot of unfamiliarity from both of these players, to be fair.
Maybe he's
Like I noticed that Neoboss is getting away with a lot of risky things too. Like even those sweeps, you know, they're not getting challenged. Oh no!
Gotcha.
Just when we were discussing how Deathbreaker might be on tilt, Neoboss has just been gliding by with these unpunished EXDPs constantly. Oh, could have been supering any of these buttons. With Deathbreaker.
Sitting on full meter again.
Oh, he's gonna look for his V-Trigger activation now, yep.
And this
Neoboss has V-Trigger of his own. Oh, we got 2 ANSI. He went in. He noticed that the V-Trigger was just about to run out and he wanted to go for the confirm one last time.
No, it's 2-1 for Neo Rose, isn't it? Neoboss, isn't it? Or
I think it's 1-1 right now.
Yeah. Nice DP. Like I said, the DP is still a great anti-air, even though it's a little harder to land. And a long set like this, it's often best if you're playing a Shoto, especially, to just fall back on your fundamentals. And let
Well,
them-
definitely, like Neoboss is playing a character Ken has an awful lot more defensive options compared to Zangief. He also has a reversal compared to Zangief, but
Yeah.
both of these players are just
Oh,
great
stuffing the
confirmed there from
fireball.
Deathbreaker. Oh,
Oh, no,
now
he
he's
drops
missing the
it.
EX. Oh no.
Oh, he's gone.
No,
gone.
Deathbreaker has been tilted.
Time of death.
He is not out of the tournament yet. He can still win this match. He is up
He
around,
can still win this, but
but he's complete. It looks like Neoboss has this round in the bag. He's
it's
completely on tilt right now. Okay, he lands that confirm. Now here we go. Here's the guess.
Okay.
The wake up Tatsu. Oh, wasn't even
The
punished.
magic pixel.
The
Absolutely.
patience from both of these players.
Just
Wow, the confidence.
Overhead.
Overhead. Oh, I'm absolutely heartbroken for Deathbreaker now. He's had so many openings. Like even there, when he after all those scrambles, when he blocked that Tatsu, he could have SPD'd and won, but he went for the grab instead. His head must be melted right now in this set.
yeah, absolutely. His brain is fried, which is, I think it's rather interesting because he's probably had the most time to rest.
There we go, the medium punch DP to anti-air.
With the
Yeah,
fact
no,
that-
Deathbreaker committing to all of these. He's probably churning super right now. He might get it off depending on what new boss does. Yeah, there we go.
No,
No, Deathbreaker has been... He's fought valiantly, but it looks like he's out of ideas in this matchup.
it's quite amazing to me because when we came into this grand finals, I said Neoboss is absolutely fatigued and he might play against him. But
Neoboss
it
has
seems-
been grinding this game. He's in the... man is in a meditative state. Whereas Deathbreaker, maybe that long break, that long winners finals, he might have had a bit too much time off.
Yeah, I might have gotten out of the game.
Yeah, the rust might be showing. He's not out of it yet though.
No,
he
of
can
course
still
not.
bring this back.
But it's,
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Even Neoboss is for things that doesn't confirm on Zangief. Okay, big EXSPD. Here's the pressure, not stun. Oh, Neoboss getting out. I think Deathbreaker needs to commit to more of the big SPDs.
He's
Like I haven't seen him
letting-
do a dash SPD once. Like he did it like at the very start of the set and EX one and Neoboss backdash, but all these times you see him activate V trigger, he's just trying to go for the crouch short and the crouch jab like hit confirms into suction, and Neoboss is just blocking them all out. Deathbreaker needs to take a risk more and commit to these EX SPDs.
This is just absolute fear from Deathbreaker. Even though he is the higher rank, but that doesn't really matter. You're in a grand final. This man made
Both
it
of
through
these
it.
players, yeah, they're very antsy right now. They've been conditioned.
This is
They're
such
so
a-
far in each other's heads.
Wow.
It's just back and forth, non-stop.
I think we might be looking at
A final game.
final round.
Neoboss does have an awful lot of options to work with here. He has 3 buffs. He could be looking, when he's buffering there and he's just standing still, he could be looking for that flex to land super like he previously did.
That would be very out of character.
Oh wow, the EXDP challenge.
Is this going to be a perfect? I think if this is a perfect...
Deathbreaker, will he wake up super again? Please do not commit to the super again.
No, okay. It breaks, the,
Neoboss has read it every time.
breaks the perfect.
The only time that Deathbreaker has like correctly churned super is when Neoboss tries any of those run cancel shenanigans. They're all punishable by super.
It is heartbreaking to see this happen.
Yeah, Deathbreaker's been playing so solidly, but he cracked towards the end of that final grand final game, where he just
Tournament
started
point.
doing. He even stopped doing his EX bear grabs. He's just started doing supers and whiffed combos into EX SPDs, and it's really unfortunate because in a way he's been outplaying Neoboss, but he hasn't been capitalizing. Neoboss has been so on point with his combos and his opportunities.
Neoboss is in the zone.
Neoboss is looking to take this tournament right now. This could be the final round.
This is tournament point for Neoboss, let's not forget that. And he's already got a life lead. Now,
Neoboss is looking, he's almost got that barometer. He has it with the XDP.
Deathbreaker has a full bar of meter, but we've seen
Deathbreaker,
this-
if he
this
commits to
greed
that
from
super,
him.
Deathbreaker could hang himself in this match if he commits to the super right now.
I've seen this greed from Deathbreaker.
Oh wow, Deathbreaker just whiffing grabs desperately. Here comes the V-trigger activation, I think.
He's afraid to go for the SPD, so he whiffs grabs. Oh well, he goes for grabs because it's faster recovery, of course.
See,
if it's
Deathbreaker should
fast.
be looking for these kick throws here when he lands those grabs and jabs. Oh, great anti-airs from Neo Boss now. He's looking to close out this tournament as the champion. But
It's
Deathbreaker
just
is
like
sitting
I
on
said.
full V-trigger, full critical art.
It's just like I
Oh no, he should have held down the button and made it safe. He took a chance.
said.
He was no doubt churning super after that activation, but yeah, it is -6. And fair play to Neo Boss for realising that and capitalising with the back medium punch target combo.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our EU Gold bi-weekly tournament. And happy to announce the underdog, the French...
The glorious comeback.
Yeah, the French Revolution, if you will. He is French, right?
He is.
Yeah, I think he is. The underdog taking it from Deathbreaker, who has been sitting in grand final for like the past half hour or so before he actually fought. Very, very convincingly.
Definitely. Neo Boss, he trudged his way through that loser's bracket and cemented his place as the current EU Gold Tournament champion.
Indeed. And that will conclude it for this live stream. Everybody, thank you all for watching. I believe this concludes the live stream at least. My voice is shot.
Yeah,
So
those
I
were
hope
some.
it's
They were
over.
all down to the wire. Breaks for us. No whitewash matches. They were all so close. And now we can go have a bit of a rest.
Absolutely. This concludes.
Thank you for joining us, everyone.
Thank you all for joining, and we'll see you guys later.